Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Who we got so far? We got Sharina, Ernie, Pontoon Jody, everybody getting up early this morning. Thank you for joining us on an early Thanksgiving morning. Got Mr. Richard from Fishing at Freedom and Danny Stone out there getting all set up. Parker with me. We're up here. Everybody fishing the Mississippi River this morning and going to see if we can scrounge out a little bite.
Oh, yeah, we're in it.
That's deep, dude.
You got to find that hole?
Oh, man, he's dropped the anchor straight down. It's like 50 foot.
Oh, man.
If there's one person out there that knows exactly where we're at, it's Lyle Stokes. He used to fish this spot all the time.
And you know what? He never sleeps. He might be watching already. We got 3 people watching. Hey, there's Mark. Good morning, Mark. Speaking of people who never sleep.
What's up, Mark?
What's going on, everybody? We are out here on the Mississippi and doing a little bank fishing. We got the
Well, I'm gonna
rain going to come on us. Forgot to talk to the tripod, so we're making do today, but I think it's going to work. So, see here.
Man, there's like zero current here.
It's not much at all.
Danny, Mark's saying leave Dad out of this.
Hey, I'll tell you what, man. Me and Lyle have had a lot of conversations about this spot.
What are you looking for?
Lyle knows his spots up and down the Mississippi. He might not hit them as often as he used to anymore, but he knows his spots. Looks like Parker and I are going to have.
Lyle Stokes can draw you a map of this spot from memory.
I guarantee he could. Oh, you got that right.
We were talking one night about fishing here, and he said, you put it at the boat ramp. He said, go downstream. He said, there's this big giant rock on the bank right there.
Oh,
There's like a black nylon leash with a yellow ball on it.
Hey, Roger. Muskrat Adventures. We're finding out who all the early risers are, and I'm not one, but I am today. So
I'm not seeing anything.
Waiting on it to warm up a little bit before I go out and check the stuff I brought home yesterday. Yeah, I don't blame you there. It's not bad here. They're supposed to get like 60, but it's going to rain on us. We're already getting a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Really kind of straighten them out anyway.
Maybe just
There's just enough current to pull us back down that way.
There we go.
I didn't see anything in there.
Had to angle that phone just enough that maybe it'll keep the water off the camera lens. Oh, man. Heck yeah. Ernie Brown said he got 2 steel rods he put up to family home when he was 18. Got them the other day.
Oh,
man.
I'm gonna start cutting bait.
See those anymore? No. When you do, they're in an antique shop and they want beaucoup money for them. Yeah. What you got on? You got that shad, didn't you?
I got shad and chicken.
You got shad and chicken on. I got chicken and skipjack on. So.
Skipjack.
Skipjack. Oh, heck yeah.
Yep. Back in the summer, I would have thrown that whole thing on there.
I hear that. Oh, all right, Mark. We'll see you in a bit, buddy. He said he's going to get some sleep. He says that.
Yeah.
He's going to get on TikTok.
Yep.
Mark doesn't.
That thing is crazy.
Have to figure out here in a
Ain't that
bit.
time to open it up? Oh, is it?
I'm going to try it.
Yeah.
There we go.
I know there's a lot of freaking carp here.
Yeah.
A lot of carp.
Now I got it where I can. Oh my goodness. Oh, we're okay. I probably.
Oh, there's soccer pulling out there right now. Well, we don't get like 50 pounder wrapped up in there, so I'll take it. Yeah, there's a lot of count. Now, Dunnigan, this Abu right here tore up on me the last time I was out, and I got like a drawer with 3 or 4 of them that are all like parts, you know. And I had to go back last night and watch your video and change the worm drive and everything in this thing. I hope it works. I'm gonna go with a smaller bait too.
Here come the rain.
Mark said today is the only day of the year turkey bacon is so.
Yeah, turkey bacon.
Happy Thanksgiving, Ernie.
Try to put these on.
I would say we need to hurry up at least get a rod out. God, I hope this thing works. I ain't tried it yet. I just rebuilt it last night. Using used parts on it.
Morning, Chris.
Get it.
Hooks and hammocks.
Hooks in the hammock.
Oh, that's cute.
Man, Chris is getting ready to have a busy month here.
Yeah, this starts Christmas busy season.
Yeah, it's freaking
I'll put some to work.
mall elf, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we never turned like bait. I was really leaning toward this. This thinking. That yellow magnet. I really like. I am. I'm really liking that rod. Do what? Oh, here you go.
Make some adjustments this morning. Who's sending me what? Oh, okay. Oh,
This
Parker.
is something I got to do. I'm going to tell you. So, just like this, right? I need.
I got Gumby with me.
Oh man.
Hey, good morning,
You know,
John
I
Boy.
throw all my crap in my truck, so
John
the-
Boy's in here. Happy
the
Thanksgiving.
guys and stuff always love on the tailgate.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it coming
Yeah,
in.
I think it makes a big difference about taking
Mine
care
or
of
yours? Mine. That's that one that's got that chunk of skip on it. I moved that camera over, Jerry, so we can just turn it. Might not be level, but it'll be. Try to get that aimed a little bit. Okay, Chris, give me a second here. Copy.
I'm downsizing most of these baits.
There we go. Ted Thomason. Say, come on, butterball. We got some barge coming in on us now, guys. Yeah. Work us out a barge bite.
Now we start robot.
Hey, Josh, can you still hear us all right?
Yeah, I can hear you guys fine.
Awesome. I can't believe we still got signal here, man.
We got Chris Lee going to come in here in a second and said he reads chat real good. Chris learned to read this year. We're gonna let him show his skills off.
When he gets in here, ask him about the law office of chicken and nugget.
I will do that. Good morning, Jody.
Morning, Jody girl. Nasty wet day here.
Yeah, it's going to be just a drizzly rain, I think. No, I could deal with this. It could definitely be worse. That could have all been yellows and reds this morning. Oh, there he is. Good
morning, everybody.
Well, you know, brother.
Dude, it's 40-something degrees here today.
Yeah, it's like 45 on my way in, I think. You for 41?
Yeah, I think we were showing 42 or 43.
It's supposed to hit 60, but I don't know if it will or not. Not with all this cloud.
Did you get a chance to say hi to everybody?
I believe so. Everybody,
All right.
there's Catfish and Fresno's come in. Good morning, good morning.
So what, Jody, that I learned to read last year?
There, Bull Malarkey. Chris learned to read last year in the first grade. Oh, well.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Some people never learn to read, so that's. I'm on barge bite. That sucker's gonna run over our lines.
I just talked to Chad and Big Bill. They're on their way out to catch some bait.
Yeah, Chad has the link. He said he might try to jump in if he gets out bait fishing.
There's Becca Mudtramp. Good morning, Becca.
Becca?
Morning, Becca. Morning.
Becca says, hi, y'all. Is that an eagle? Yes, it is. A bald eagle.
So Telly and I bought our boat. What was it?
Oh,
Last year, the year before, I don't even remember now, but there was something about the salesman that we worked with that just kind of reminded me of somebody. And I had to go in there yesterday and get a part. And I was talking to that salesman again, and it hit me. He could be Danny Stone's brother.
Oh, man. Does he know there's like plastic surgery and stuff like that now that could fix that?
I mean, he talks like Danny and everything.
No.
Yeah,
Roger says he's on his way to Rocky Fork to get bait. Big Wrench.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Good morning, Big Wrench. Roger, hope you get some bait. Be careful out there today.
Yeah,
We were watching for a.
yeah, we can pull over like a little limb or something and just that day.
Man, look at
I
that.
don't even use Instagram anymore, and I'm still getting notifications.
An eddy. Because I threw that line over there. Now it's crossed all the way over to there. Yeah, it's coming. Right. Because I'm expected it to go that way, and it's flowing the other way.
So, Josh, where are you and Parker at?
Jerry and I are up by the Kaskaskia River, but we're fishing the Mississippi.
Okay.
We got the confluence, right?
Yeah. I just pull up on Sam.
Big Wrench said Danny's in a boat.
I know, right?
There's trees fall off that island.
All kinds of stuff going on.
City, buddy. Oh, well,
Roger says, I don't know why everyone keeps blaming Eddie. I don't even know who he is.
I think so.
Over to that side. It wouldn't surprise me if they moved it as warm as it's been. Roger found some shallow the other day. He went shallow under his line. He's top to bottom the other day.
Jody's having hash browns.
Deep. You said
Morning,
it was
Rick.
I wonder if
Morning, Chris.
It over there. I mean, look, he's completely gone over that.
Big Wrench is smoking a turkey, but that was hard to roll up.
Oh yeah, somebody's gonna bite it.
Yeah, I ain't never found papers big enough, Chris. Tugboat.
Looks like you guys are getting some rain. Well, my day's complete. I made Becca laugh.
I really think you could just lay it across here.
Yeah.
You know, across the front or something. All right, Danny, I got to do something.
Do it.
I got to do something real quick.
Raise the level.
Yep. Raise the water level. See if we can get a bite. Better mute that.
Now do.
So approximately how far away are Richard and Danny from you guys, Josh? I don't think they can hear me.
There you go. Richard
What's
has
up,
muted.
Danny?
What's up?
I was just saying approximately how far away from Josh and Parker are you guys?
Yeah,
I don't think it's 100 miles. It's under 100.
But it's a good long distance.
it probably.
Yeah, it's good ways.
Well, yeah, it's probably every bit of about 60 to 80.
Yeah, I would agree with that. That sounds about right.
All right. Jody says she's on her way to her mom's to eat Thanksgiving dinner, then straight to the water.
Hey, that works, Jody.
She'll be sleeping for sure.
Yeah, that old what do they call that?
It starts with a T.
tetrazzini or something. Oh, look at that! Look at that skipjack rod, guy. It getting pulled. Might get a barge bite off that one. It's still pulled down.
Well, now wait a minute here. Bull says, I like saving some of the smoked turkey, tearing it into strips and battering it like fish and frying it up. Now that sounds like something I need to try.
That sounds really good.
Yakshore says, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I got to get ready, but I wish everybody good luck and good fishing.
Hey, good morning, Anthony. Happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Thank you, Anthony.
That is the 2022 Tacticat champion right there, too. So.
That's right.
Spam.
Catching fish on spam, yeah.
How in the world did he get spam to stay on the hook?
I don't know.
So
I stopped in last night to buy some chicken because I was having a hard time getting shad. And I was looking for a small turkey breast. I was going to fish with turkey today since it's turkey day. But they didn't have one.
That might work.
I don't see why it wouldn't. We've got some cubed ham in the freezer that's questionable. Which one? Oh, another eagle, yeah.
Oh, Jody's not eating turkey. She's eating ham.
Oh yeah, ham's good. I'm not a bird fan. I'm not a bird fan.
Kelly's got a ham in the smoker right now.
I eat turkey. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but it's not my favorite thing. I posted a thing on Facebook the other day, said brisket should be the official meat of Thanksgiving.
Oh,
I agree.
Well, I'll second that, third that, and fourth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Boy, look at that eddy coming off that thing. Your line's right out in it. You can smell that diesel this morning off that tug, too. It's rough.
good morning and happy Thanksgiving, Rowdy Royal.
Oh, man, look at that. Becca trying to make everybody hungry. Said, I fixed egg Benedict with ham, topped with homemade bacon hollandaise sauce. Man. Rowdy Royal, good morning.
We're going to deep fry our chicken and we're going to smoke a couple deerback straps.
Oh, that's good, too. We used to grow up. We never did have turkey on Thanksgiving. We'd always, Grandma would always go down to that Italian market there in town, and she'd get like big old 2-inch thick pork chops and have them cut those. She'd stuff those pork chops and bake those. Oh man, they're good. I ain't had any of those in years. I need to.
What's up, I like to do?
Well, I got 4 or 5. I got some
Fry them, fry them, then I'll put them in a glass pan full of mushroom gravy and stick it in the oven for like about 3 hours, low heat. Oh my goodness.
That would be good. I'm not a mushroom fan, but it's good. There's Billy, Cold Creek Catfishing. Says good morning, everybody.
Morning, Billy.
Morning, Billy.
Good morning, good morning.
So is the Mississippi coming back up? Is it getting better?
It's on a slow drop now. It's not spiking like it had been, but I think it crested probably this past Saturday or Sunday, and it started dropping from there.
Sure, it may be back.
Well, Chris, to give you an idea where Josh's rods are going normal stage, that's where the water is, and it's probably another 15 feet to the bank.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of put it in perspective. The Chester gauge, which is right around this bend, is at like 5 feet right now, 4 or 5 feet, and typically it'll run 18 to 22 feet. It pulled down and it never did do nothing else. But it pulled it down and held it. It acted like flat.
I think I got Greenwell mad at me now.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's
when it does that.
that sun had to come up the other day whenever.
Yeah, you couldn't get that through his head.
About 24 people watching this morning.
I had ever since Greenwell gave me access to StreamYard, every time I would try to do one on the Hooks and Hammocks channel, it would show all the Greenwell stuff.
Oh,
So
yeah. I tried to do that to me last night.
Well, I set up a private and I invited Chad and Greenwell to try to figure it out. Well, Chad and I figured it out before
you got
Greenwell.
to look up
There's
there.
Greenwell right there.
Hey, there's Mikey.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Mikey. We just talking about you. Yeah, you got to click up there where it says Greenwell's Crew, and then it'll drop down. And you can change it.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah, it did it to me yesterday. It did it to me yesterday.
Every time I do like solo live, I got to click out the river.
Well, I got to pick mine out of that weekly and Greenwell's Crew, and
I'm anxious to. I don't have the access yet for the. I'm dead to him. I don't have the go live together option yet on YouTube.
go live together.
Yeah, YouTube's rolling out. Palmetto did it yesterday, where you can go straight through YouTube and bring up guests.
Oh, okay,
But
that's cool.
you can only do it on your phone, from the video that I watched. But when you click go live, there's an option for just go live, and then there's go live together.
Huh?
But I don't have the go live together yet.
I'll have to check that out. I don't know if I have that yet.
I'm not a fan of like the YouTube's live because it's hard to chat. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it gets hard to chat, but you get better quality video, I think, through it.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, for people like me and Greenwell that have all these StreamYard issues.
Yeah, that's going to be a game changer. I tell you what, there was one, and I don't remember the name of it. I'm not even going to try, but I've got a book in my office. But they came out last year. They're supposed to be an alternative to StreamYard, but they give you a lot more customization. You can resize all your windows and whatnot, and bring up video. Bring up people the size and put them where you want them. So
was it EV Mux?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I've done a two test lives with that, and the problem with EV Mux is right now your guests cannot see the live chat.
Oh, okay.
But I've messaged them and they got back with me and they said they are working on it.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, that was the one that it popped up one day. I think on Facebook.
Cutting.
Yeah, was that where you were mowing the grass?
Mm-hmm. You got one. Why don't you take it?
No, I lost the end off mine. I lost the end off mine too.
What did you guys lose?
The little butt cap that goes on the end of Black Betty down there at the end of the rod.
Oh,
And also the one off of my my landing net. You know the little rubber cover on the end.
you're gonna have to glue those things.
I lose those a lot for some reason.
I lost the butt catch in my hydro web, and one of my 7'6" Mad Cat rods. I freaking lost the butt to it.
Yeah, I lost one to my landing net. It didn't like that.
Yeah, we all know what Jerry lost a butt cap to.
Oh yeah.
It's actually sliding up over.
Well, look at that sun getting ready to peek over those bluffs.
Trying.
Well, hopefully that rain will get out of the area for you.
Becca said Zoom is good, but it's kind of complicated. That's the truth. You really got to get used to it. Yeah, Zoom is great for me.
Yep. Or
I got to do those.
protect from getting banged around and it's starting to split. I'm gonna have to saw it off. I'll sandpaper the crap out of it.
Change your name on there to connecting with 3 dots. Then you can just
What is all that?
have an issue.
You're fishing the rocks. You come down there, you get a fish, and you jerk it out, and you're like, and you get home, and you go, oh man.
What are you talking about back there, Danny?
Oh, here we go. Yak Shore's he's sharing his secrets.
Oh, yep. I see that. To keep spam on the hook, I do 3 things. I use a smaller circle hook than normal. Cut the spam and let it sit on a rock to get some air, to get a skin on it. Then use a hair rig like you use for carp. That's not a bad idea there, Anthony.
I was saying like
Big pictures from old Robber offshore, right? Look at that.
You get some of that tube gauze. That opened up like a net.
I thought about the gauze thing, stuffing it in some of that gauze.
Look like a ham.
Chad Thomason says Twitter wants to compete with YouTube.
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Greenwell says he would have went fishing if you had invited him, Josh.
I didn't know if you were going this morning or not, Mikey.
There's so many of them.
Cat Life Outdoors says happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Wish I was fishing.
Good morning, Cat Life. Happy Thanksgiving. Mikey, you still got time. If Mikey wanted to go fishing, he would. So,
oh yeah.
I mean, you look whenever we go running over it with the fish back.
fishing.
So you see balls of bait 20 feet wide and 30 feet deep.
With it. So I brought it back in here. And I went up on the other side of the dam. Or went up on this side, but on the other shore. And I hooked a massive water. Stinking thing.
Jack Shore says, I may be committing a sin by saying this, but Thanksgiving is an eating holiday for me, so no fishing for me today.
No
Normally, mine
loaded up.
in the morning is usually I'm in the tree stand bow hunting. It's usually what I'm doing. But I've got both my buck tags punched, so I'm not fishing this morning.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving's definitely.
Oh, Mike, I'm sorry. When I was on YouTube, it had that little blue dot next to your name, like you were already on YouTube, and
back to back. Huh?
I thought you were already awake. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to wake you.
It's game one.
Dude, we cooked turkey, we cooked ham, stuffing, all stuff. We have got
John
enough
Boy's
food for
catfishing. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, boy.
Nobody's coming today.
Morning, John boy.
Everybody canceled out. Yeah, we got some people that are sick and stuff and everything. We literally have one person coming over today. Yeah, Stacy's oldest son, Brian, is coming.
I feel bad now.
There he is, right over here. Oops. How'd I do that? There we go.
30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You see that smooth camera movement? That's a seasoned pro right there.
Yeah,
We kind of move up his mouth on this
there we go. We get that
little
somewhat in there.
Maybe on the glass.
I wonder how long that barge has been sitting there, because we could throw either under the front or at the back of it.
Jack Shore says, all right, I got to go, but y'all have fun, but more importantly, be safe.
All right, brother. Have a good one. Good to see you. And that's got me wanting to check that skip.
Yeah.
No, I'll let him skip.
You throw a cast net right at the back side of that barge right there, and you're golden.
So are they forecasting the rain there all day, Josh? Or
It's hit or miss. We've got a pretty good little trough of it. Real light rain, just enough to be annoying coming in on us, but it's letting up from what it was 10 minutes ago. So
yeah, I mean, I was able to see it on the water. Now I don't so much.
Yeah, it's still, you can kind of walk between the raindrops at the moment. But there's enough. Jerry and I were saying earlier, there's enough mud right here that there is likely to be blooper of the year go on if one of us
That'd be
hooks up.
awesome.
So
Yeah, okay.
how deep that is right there. It's got to chop off fast. I mean, I pitched that out. I pitched that out to the middle, and it's barely off the shore, laying down.
Okay, that's one. After Sunday, I had two of 12.
Laughing Cat Fishing says, "Good morning, Josh, Richard, Danny, and the big guy."
Morning.
Good morning, Thomas. Becca says, "Did you say mud? I love mud." Yeah, Becca, there are plenty of it here today.
Greenwell says Josh wanted to fish with me Saturday until he seen the rain forecast, and suddenly Christina had to work.
I still would have gone.
Get back.
Retired Rick says good morning and happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
There's a seagull. They're kind of like a flying trash can. You know that?
They would have been a total ball.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The plan was to go to Baldwin today, but
Oh my God, yeah.
but they closed Baldwin on Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day. So
Please get
They would have been a great
today with this rain would have been on fire, almost worth sneaking in.
Kelly and I are still wanting to come over there to Baldwin, bring home some eaters.
What'd you say, Chris?
Telly and I we're still wanting to go to Baldwin, bring home some eaters.
You guys ought to. Just get ready to be the time to do it.
Well, hey, we're going to be doing the ball and basket this year, Chris. We'll have to try to maybe get together, get you guys come up. Danny, Richard, Steph, John, Jello, and possibly a few others going to come up. And we're going to have like multiple devices going. And we're going to have that ball and basket for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Try to figure out when everybody can get it.
Yeah, we'll have
Just let us know.
probably Caitlin go up there again. She enjoyed herself last time, so even though it was freezing cold.
Get you guys a little wagon.
Yeah, you'll want a wagon because it's a bit of a hike. But
So don't bring the boat.
oh well, I mean, yeah, you can bring the boat, but ain't nothing wrong with that if we're all going to be on on devices.
Yeah,
ain't gonna hurt nothing. We'll probably stack up on the boat.
I'll be honest with you. Baldwin is a lake you have got to be well aware of the weather. You start getting about a 8-10 mile an hour wind, it gets dangerous in a hurry.
All right. Well, we'll play it by ear. But yeah, keep us in mind.
We'll let you know.
We've got 2 wagons.
You got one for your fishing stuff, and then Telly can pull you in one.
That's right.
Figure that.
We put John in one every once in a while so he don't get out of hand. See here.
The seagull just down in the water. She won't let me. She don't care what it costs to catch her.
Seagull.
Goes the all that mud and everything. Even when she's sitting in her car when I'm driving.
Are there some hotels near there?
She's constantly.
I mean, not too far away. I think there's one in Sparta. About 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, she can't
That'll
stay
be
in
all
the
right.
car on the other side and not be clean.
I mean, Baldwin itself is just a little bitty town.
Right? And she's always pulling that out.
They've got a Casey's. That's about all that. Whoa.
All right, Thomas. Thanks for that heads up.
Well, you know what was good? You weren't on camera for that.
That got me. Well, last week
We had to calm down for a second.
dude. Rod, after boat almost sank and I got stuck, I went over there. I was get, tap, tap, tap. It's real chicken.
Thomas, who do you guys have for service? As I've used AT&T up there. I've used Verizon. I want to say that Chad and Dee have T-Mobile, and they worked up there too. So
Give it a few more.
Becker said we had a mudslide, Jerry.
No hooker going that or something.
Those are those. Oh, Verizon, you'll be fine up here, Thomas. You'll get full scale signal. These rubber boots are good for keeping my feet dry, but they just do not have the traction I was expecting.
Oh, they're like muck boots. Yeah, those things they'll kill you on ice and snow, man.
Yeah, this is. They're
I
kind
do
of.
love my muck boots, though.
I forget. I don't know the brand on them. They're not muck boots, but they're supposed to be rated down to like -30 or something like that. But same thing, but different.
Well, when we were here last weekend, me and Richard, and he put the boat in the water. Well, I pulled the truck and the trailer out to go park it while he was getting the boat set up. You know, it drags the water up onto the boat ramp.
Right.
And I went up there and parked the truck. I come walking back down. That water had froze on that boat ramp.
Oh, no.
And man, I skied all the way to the water.
Oh, man.
I thought it was still water. It turned to ice, man, and I stepped on it, and boom, I was gone.
Oh. Yeah, that ain't good.
I saw it.
Oh, Richard looks serious.
Richard's after
He's
it.
got a double hook rig suspended off the side, and something just smacked it pretty hard.
Something smacked it about 3 times right in the road.
He's already had 2 bites here in the past 5 minutes, but we didn't want to say anything because we was afraid we'd jinx it.
I'm saying that. I ain't got no wood to knock on.
Right there behind you on the floor. I just don't feel like bending over to knock on wood.
Becca said instead of ski, wouldn't that be ice skating?
Well, yeah,
That
probably
was
would.
exactly what it was.
Danny Stone Ice Capades.
Yep,
last
the
weekend.
ice capades.
What was it?
Man, they're big carver rope. Man, I wish I'd have brought the snagging rod.
I could turn one of these over snagging rods.
They're in the truck.
We did that after one of Mark's 1v1s. I was joeying for Parker out there on the Mississippi, and Parker had broke a rib or two a couple days before that, and he was out there snagging, put a hurt on
Yeah,
himself.
I remember that.
Won't fall again.
Thomas said, Josh, I lose signal in Illinois as soon as I cross the border.
Huh. Yeah, that's wild. Verizon's supposed to be coast to coast, but Verizon does what Verizon wants to do.
Well, that biggest drum I caught last winter, he was like 13 pounds. He ate a big chunk of skipjack. I got all pumped up for nothing. I was like, oh my God, it's massive. And it was a drum.
Oh, no.
Freaking silver.
Old silver carp.
Old
Or
silver carp. Or
Silver
silver
cat.
cat.
Silver
Silver
cat.
cat.
I'm going to turn my back to the garage and not look
Them
at it.
things are a nuisance here.
Oh, man, we got into them at Wren Lake during a catfish tournament a couple months ago. And we had just anchored up, got our lines out, and one of those rods just slammed. I said, all right, here we go. Because we had our 5 fish. We were looking for a kicker. I said, here's our kicker fish. And that thing come in, there's about a 10-pound drum. I said, nope, this ain't gonna do it. Ooh.
Greenwell.
Greenwell said, so Hoots is rooting for the Cooper crew. Now he's in here hanging with the Mississippi River crew.
Look through the hole on their side of it. I can guarantee it's a turtle. Oh, yeah.
Ride both sides of the fence. You're going to get galded.
Mike, you know I love my Ohio River, guys.
Got it. I'll admit, I was torn between Mississippi and Ohio, and if it'd come down to those 2 rivers, I don't know which way I would have gone, but
Life.
I like fishing the Mississippi. I get better quality fish out of here.
TV this year. I mean, you're in or you
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some shad and go down to
Not moving. I'm definitely not moving at all.
County.
Yeah.
That's juvenile eagle.
Eagles
The eagles everywhere.
America.
America.
Pull the boat. They said, why would you do that whole way so hard? And they're like, oh, crap.
Yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, they have blown up. Thomas said he has no loyalty, Greenwell. Got 27 people watching us this morning.
Mike Greenwell says, if anyone's free tomorrow, I'm going on a bait run and may fish a bit.
Yeah, last weekend.
Come up with this stuff more than a day in advance, Mikey. I know you can't, but we should know about that.
When I look and all the lines.
I'd have been inclined to burn a sick day.
Right here. The worm drive went out and just sit there in one spot.
I got to work all weekend.
Ooh, that ain't no fun. Christina's working Saturday at the restaurant, so
And then
I'll have the two boneheads with me. So
The only good thing about working tomorrow is there's not going to be anybody there, and we're only running less than half the lines.
oh yeah, you'll be in good shape then.
Wait till get on something. They drift the whole time. So pick it up. Then sometimes it's just drifts.
And it's get work on holiday pay.
Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that. Mikey, what kind of bait are you going after tomorrow? Shad?
Yeah. We have our game plan for Sunday.
No rain is just enough to
You
take your hood off and you regret it.
Yep, he said shad.
That's what I figured. That's what I was hoping to get for today. I didn't catch a single shad yesterday, but I was throwing from the bridge and then from the boat ramp.
So I want to ask this question, and I don't know because I've never fished for them, but can you still catch skips in the winter?
Yeah. They don't run as, they don't run like they do in the springtime, but you can get into a school of them and tear them up.
go a little deeper. 3 months.
You catch a day, I mean, it'll be December down there behind Kentucky Dam.
It's cool too.
One day it'll be on fire. The next day there won't be one there. But I know a spot where there's a hot water discharge into the river. I've always thought about going and fishing for them there.
Greenwell says he's turning on tournament mode tomorrow.
There we go.
You played the
It's there, but there.
Warm water discharge is best for cold water in the Ohio River.
There was an old man who was taking up the river, big bait or something, just pitching out. He's doing good, boys, and he had a cooler just overflowing.
You see, that might be down to zero, but I checked it last night.
Huh?
Well, I checked it a couple days ago, and I had like $7 exclusive revenue from ad revenue. I checked last night, I was $53.
So they got to be.
Don't know where that came from.
Yeah, I've gone to it.
Roger says beast mode activated.
It's got to be that.
I've gone to it.
Greenwell said it may be best to be alone tomorrow, LOL. I'm a different guy in tournament mode.
Yeah, we got the baby channel cats are chicken picking this morning.
Chicken picking.
Nice. Chicken picking.
Yeah, you just picked that chicken right off of Richard's hook.
There's James.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving there, James.
Josh, I thought I was going to be able to hang out longer, but I'm going to have to go out in the garage and help Telly with some stuff, so I'm going to have to step down.
Well, hey, I appreciate you coming up here and hanging out with us, if nothing else. So have a happy Thanksgiving there, Chris.
Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. We're going to keep you running, and we'll be watching. Good luck and
Happy
be
Thanksgiving,
safe.
Chris. Don't eat too much.
Oh, I'm going to eat
You don't
as
want
much
to get
as I
lighter than you are tall.
That's too late, Danny.
All right, brother. Take care.
Love you, brother.
Bye, everybody.
There's Cat Tucky in here. Well, you know, we jumped up. Everybody waking up now. It's almost 7:30. 33 people in here.
No, I'm gonna
I tell you what, before that barge gets here, I'm going to check that skip steak. I may regret it.
And I may throw her up the street. Yeah, I ain't even got a peck yet that I've noticed because I ain't really been looking. All right, I'm gonna break down and throw Black Betty out off this boat. This is gonna be ridiculous. You don't know where to put her, man. It's just like, what are you doing with it? And since we don't have a skipjack head out, that's what we're gonna go with. Got the Triple City rig there that I made up. Then we're gonna get this big giant monstrosity out there with a big bait on it. Look here, I can almost touch the bank from here with the rod.
Yeah, you gotta have one donkey bait out.
Well, that's what we were thinking. I'm wondering what direction I want to go with this, though. This is insane. Go, baby, go. I think I hit the boat ramp. Dude, that's still deep, right off the boat ramp. Look at that. I'm going to say it's 25 foot right there.
And hunt down some bait. Oh, God. Man down.
What happened?
I about busted my tail.
Man, I miss all the good stuff.
It's slicker than owl poop over there already.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Larry. Good morning. Good old boy, or old boy outdoors.
I'm going to set this drag really, really freaking light.
Service,
So that he don't pull this boat on this rod out of this water, boat. I'm good with that.
Hey, Richard.
Yeah.
Thomas wanted to know if you got your leak found your leak in your boat.
Yep, believe so. Found a couple actually. The live well drain. There's a hose comes down and goes onto a fitting. I grabbed it, just barely pulled it, and the whole thing just popped off. So I'm pretty sure that's where the water was coming from.
I'd say you probably found it.
Yeah, got that fixed, and then the pump that fills the live well, the little neck on it was cracked, and I believe there was water coming in there too. So got that all fixed, and the bilge pump was working, but it wasn't no water coming out. Dang dirt daubers built a nest in the discharge, so I rotted that out with a coat hanger, and it works fine.
Hey, you'll be in good shape now. So
Equipment on the boat now.
Yeah, she's pumping good now.
well, Muskrat said when Danny's on the bank, he casts out as far as he can and get him on a boat. He'll cast as close to the bank as he can. I think we all do that, though. Something about just that long cast. You got to have that long cast.
Yep. I do. I love it.
Man, like when I'm bass fishing, I like getting parallel to the bank.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, and work that. I know about how far about off that bank I want. And I'll stay with that. Mm-hmm.
You talking about Christian parenting? You ever fished the shooting complex lake?
No, I never have. I've been told I need to.
Right. It's a little nippy when you take coat off.
I'm throwing a wacky rig up underneath some cypress trees.
Oh, really?
And just pound the thing back.
Can you put a boat in up there?
Kayak.
A kayak?
You can put a boat in there.
Oh, okay.
There's a nice boat ramp right there.
Huh.
Big old crappie, dude.
I have to go up there and mess with that. That ain't where you got that old golden trout or whatever.
Nope, that was in Chester, Randolph County Lake.
Randolph County Lake. That's
I
right.
think like right now it's time to go there and catch them.
Really?
Yeah. Get them cool. You can add that to your species list.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they were right there on the boat.
We were sitting there,
Yep.
and 50 feet up.
I'll turn it here. Jerry gonna make his way down and maybe fall down. He got one hitting on that rod. He's got it pitched right out in the confluence.
Ooh, that might drive the screen. Shorted it out.
I ain't kidding you guys. It didn't take no time for it to get slick up here. People will walk down all that grass that's growed.
Sling it. Oh, you got donkey bait. Let's go.
Send it.
Yeah. You didn't hit with that, you're going to knock him out.
Good morning there, 922. Happy Thanksgiving. You heard. Yeah, Parker talk about some crappie. I guess he's okay. Who we talking about? Oh. No, I hadn't heard about that. Hopefully he's all right. This is not the time of year. You never want to sink your boat, but that's definitely not the time of year to do it.
You just have to. You're in a bed of channel cats, man.
I think that one up there.
There's a whole school of big channel cats out there.
They're going to peck you to death.
They sit there and peck that chicken until it's gone.
Aggravating.
I say we put a bluegill hook on there.
The one good bite I've had has been on that chicken.
Yeah.
Well, we may downsize the bluegill hooks and try to catch some Freddy fish.
There we go. Freddie.
Well, let's see who's going first. Here's my idea. Here's my Freddy rod. Here's my bobcat.
That's timing right there.
I like that.
We got Nina and Sharina right there together.
Danny
I'm fishing Nina and Sharina. And I got one ton. Dude, this is so cool. He put the stickers
Hey, you too there, crazy hillbilly. What you got, Danny?
right below each rod holder, so each rod is designated by that sticker.
Oh,
Right
okay.
now on guard, we got a Freddy rod holder. I got Bobcat holding this one. Got the whole muskrat rod wrap back there.
Yep.
We got Nina and Sharina and 1 ton on this side. Yep.
Oh man.
Need some smaller stickers.
Yeah, I got went through a bunch of my stickers the other day. I got Christina was having trouble with the vacuum cleaner, and I stuck a Fields to Water sticker on it. Now it sucks again.
Yeah, it sucks.
That'll get him in here.
Yep.
It's crazy how fast it has to just drop off right here.
Yeah.
No doubt, man.
Now
That'll
the
hurt.
water was up to there Sunday.
You'll get the tail cats for that.
Oh, yep. Parker getting hit again. Gonna get a barge bite.
See, a good thing was that putting that calf on there too, so that it'll be tiny hole in. If Betty gets pulled over the side, she floats.
What's that one got on it? Chicken?
I need to build her full expandable note and then cap again. Well, when I won the there you go, on the suspended rod. When I won the Iron Cats Walmart challenge, I caught one fish and still won. But Betty got pulled in and was going upstream. And I saw her floating and going like a torpedo, and I grabbed the other rod and got her back. But thank God that rod floated that day, or I would have lost my rod, lost the tournament. It's just been a terrible day at sea. Oh, wind was blowing 30 miles an hour. Rustic come running he was with me that day. He come running from way down the bank, slipped and fell, looked like a turtle on his back down there in those rocks. He couldn't get up. He was laying down there just
Oh yeah, there is.
flopping, and I'm like,
There's a lot of barge traffic this morning.
they're delivering turkeys. They're too late.
They must be. We got one headed upriver now, and there's one just right behind it, backing him up. And they'll come through here. They'll
Those are
tear
Santa.
that.
Hey, we always told the grandkids those are Santa Claus barges. They're delivering presents.
Hey, there we go.
Josh, are y'all up there around Red Star, or y'all up
No,
upstream from there?
we're further north.
Okay.
We're up past Chester.
Okay.
Hey, have you guys ever watched have you ever watched the channel guy's got? It's called Mark Twain.
I don't
Riverboat Captain.
I don't guess I have.
You need to check him out, man. He runs from Cairo to Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Oh man,
But
yeah.
it's Mark Twain. And dude,
Twain.
He does lives out on the riverboat at night, traveling the river. It's cool. He's got a ton of subs too.
Oh man, it'd be wild. Hey, there's Uncle Lou.
Morning,
Good morning, Uncle Lou. Jody said
he's done a bunch of videos
chat.
where it shows New Madrid right here too.
Oh, that'd be wild. Jody just now heard the fields to water joke. Are you snagged?
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Man,
Richard keeps getting tapped, man. They're just not hooking up. Yeah, he's getting.
There we go.
He's getting hit on the suspended rod with the Bobcat sticker below it, and getting tapped on the rod back there with muskrat.
The Roger rod.
Cats and muskrats are nibbling today.
Danny, Uncle Lou says he watches Mark Twain daily.
Yeah, seriously, you guys need to check it out, dude.
I'm gonna check him out.
It's just him traveling the river.
I'd never seen that one.
You would love it. I promise you would.
I'm gonna take a look at that. Man, I tell you what, I started watching one a couple weeks ago after Tacticat got over. Somehow he popped up in my suggested, and I ended up sitting there and watching his live from about 4:30 in the afternoon until 11 o'clock that night. It's a guy.
That's commitment.
I couldn't walk away. And it's a guy over in England fishing out of a little inflatable boat. He's called Local Marks Fishing. And he was out there in the English Channel in this little inflatable boat catching big old eels and all kinds of stuff. Oh, okay. I'll look that up later on, Lee.
Oh, is that guy that fishes for those conger eels?
Yeah, he catches conger. Oh yeah, Cat Tucky was in there.
Yeah.
He'll catch squid. He'll catch conger eels. He catch shoot, he had something else out there one day he was trying to catch. Wasn't a flounder. I don't remember what it was. Uh-oh, you're wrapped. Something. No.
Yeah.
There's Mike Chavez. Good morning, Mike. That Billy, yeah, you were in here with, in there with that. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't wrong. He had like 200 people watching in there. He wild though, because he brought his guitar out there with him, and he was just sitting out there in this little 12-foot inflatable boat.
Yeah, just for like a light race.
Singing songs and all kinds of stuff.
He's back. He's He's a little more serious this time. He dropped slack. Keep an eye on him. Dude, he's did you get him? He is on, baby. Did he come off? Ah! He had one.
I just found it on the ground. I thought it was.
Hang on there for a second. Pop right out.
Are you hooked up? Oh. How'd I do that?
He cleaned he's working that chicken. Got your bait back anyway. We about to jump the
Oh,
gun.
no, he didn't get it, I guess.
You know, when it's been so long since you caught a fish, you tend to goof up on the first one.
Hey, there's Jello. Good morning, Jello. Happy Thanksgiving.
Really?
Jello, we'll have to get with you. Me and Parker were talking about doing another old Baldwin get together. We have to get you over that way.
Well, I do the same thing, man. If I haven't caught one in a long time, I'll jump the gun and reel down on him instead of, why did you do that? On the muskrat rod.
Half-century catfishing.
Half century.
No, man.
Happy I'm finally getting to use my $9.99 Muskrat Special drift sock today. It's the first time I've got to use it.
Hey, there we go. That
Working pretty good. We anchored up front.
Those are good drift socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's holding us rock steady. I'm serious. We're not even swaying or anything.
We ain't got enough current here to really keep the boat straight.
No.
It's just a real slow current, so throw that little drift sock out, and it's keeping us pretty straight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're basically on a pond attached to the Mississippi River.
It's probably what, half mile an hour.
That's how I tend to run mine out on the river. I'll drop the anchor out of the front and then drop that drift sock, and I keep different sizes. If the current's running hard, I can get away with like a 24-inch, but we ain't got no current. If we ain't got no current, I'll drop a 52 out there and let it really open up.
I probably need to get a little smaller one then. I got one 46 and I got two 56. I probably need to get a smaller one for a little faster current, huh?
Yeah, you get too much out there in a fast current, and then it'll sink you.
Yeah.
It'll start pulling way too much.
Nothing else, I'm sure it'd probably pull you off anchor too.
Oh, it will. Greenwell Fishing says he hopes Mike Chavez has a hangover today. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but
Drinking too much turkey juice the night before.
Mm-hmm.
Hooks and Hammocks is back in chat. Still appreciate Chris jumping in here this morning and reading chat for us and hanging out.
Oh. Chavez probably had wild turkey for Thanksgiving.
Nothing wrong with that either. Cody says hello. Used to bump Mike Greenwell. Thank it.
Yeah. We're at that temperature where it's too warm to wear a coat and too cold to take it off.
What'd you say, dear? Yeah.
30 degrees.
Mm-hmm. Can we get over there? Oh, yeah. 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 Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
I mean, they are down the ocean. So why would you come up here? We're not smart, bird. Well, maybe.
Mike said he was talking trash to Mikey Greenwell yesterday.
Look up here, now the baby. Eat all the baby carp you want. Pick these Asian carp.
Oh, there. Getting a few little bites here.
I might put my coat back on.
That little breeze is getting.
Yeah, that breeze is snippy.
Yeah, it took a little bit for it. I remember it took a little bit for you to get.
They always said, watch the birds, when you're fishing.
Yeah,
They're working that bank over there about 40 yards out.
we're getting a little bit heavier rain now, guys.
Are you
It's not horrible.
starting to see a little sprinkle here?
It's
It's
enough
almost like a mist.
yeah, it's enough. I'm putting the hood up on my frog togs. But it wasn't quite enough that I didn't know it was still down. So
Yeah, we might learn to work it back to the hole today because we didn't get much of a chance to fish that the other day. Yeah, I mean, boats start sinking, you pretty much cut your trip short.
yeah, you guys had to cut it quick the other day.
Yeah, Richard didn't even get to throw a rod out. We went to a spot that we thought was going to be good, and I threw rods out. And he goes, "Man, I ain't worried about fishing. This boat's sinking."
Oh yeah, I remember that. He put that thing back up on the trailer and it peed for an hour.
Yeah, and I'm talking about full stream too.
It was like a racehorse.
Yeah, it wasn't dribbling. He was going.
I got home and I took it off the truck, jacked the front of it up. It still had water coming out.
She's floating high on the water today.
That's how you want. Yeah, we got that barge making the turn. We got the chop from the other one that just went past. So
Yeah. I knew you shoot seagulls because they're forward no
yeah,
doves.
I was using those ones of mine. They were doing good when I was dragging.
I
think they'd attack it.
And my wife got so mad. I had a rod. I knew it wasn't a cat with a take said, "No, it's your rod. Take it." Wouldn't take it. It was a pipe. Can't get it.
Oh man, I wanted to catch one. I even tried that second day. I had one blow up on a wake bait. I had a big old long minnow, and I was
just have to watch about
shooting it like a
around.
jerk bait. I just kind of.
You don't have to have heavy enough weight to keep those lines down.
I
So
wish
they would.
I'd done it on a whopper plopper. I let that thing.
I tried to walk flopper and that Cherokee, but there's too much grass.
There's too much grass in Cherokee.
But I
Up here about 40 miles, right in front of that bush.
Yeah.
Oh really?
we were actually trolling up there on that spot. And I kind of throwing them on. Bam! Smash.
Oh man.
We anchored out. Stephanie called her first.
Here's another thought.
Like, I think Richard called me.
Those
Yeah, I
log
gotta
piles
get me one.
go upstream of an anchor and throw back into them.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this year if we're camping again. I'm gonna walk out there to that point. I think a guy could fish there at night.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the, where the bridge go down to Cherokee Arm?
Yeah.
We parked at the highway there.
Oh really?
Oh, that was nice. People might be looking at their belly and just
Huh,
wipe it
I didn't
off.
know that. There's Valerie Irwin. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning, Catfish family. Have a happy and blessed Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family and friends. And if by chance you're alone, be thankful to have another day and be blessed. That is the truth. Look how slack that's gone. I think it got washed up. That boat that pushed all that stuff up.
Tired going home. No fish. So, I mean, I have no doubt those Democrats out a hole over there. I mean, I consistently catch them between 6 and 9 pounds.
That mistake again.
You want to put a clock
minutes
on
if
it?
you want.
Yeah.
Run up
We
there
got
and then go
muted.
front all that head back into that wood. Try that out.
Yeah, let's put a clock on it and we'll move.
7:45. We say 8 o'clock. We'll run up there and try that.
Yeah, we're going to give it about 15 more minutes here. And then upstream of here, there's a big log jam in the middle of this channel. We're going to try to go
Oh, yeah.
upstream of it and anchor up and go back into that log jam.
Back into that? Yeah, I thought that'd be good.
Well, we're going to try that. Because, I mean, with the graph not working, basically you just have to find structure that you can see sticking up out of the water and work that. Going back to old school, use your eyeballs.
What's that?
As soon as we talked on it, it started raining.
Yeah, it's not bad though. I mean, if it gets just like
Just a little
drizzling
bit.
like this, I can handle that, no big deal.
So
No, I mean either. Like I said, something like that though, you can put the bimini up and you're fine.
That's why I'm thought about giving it just a little bit. And if they don't hook up here, I thought about wheeling the cart down there and fish the other river.
Well, I was looking at my radar and it shows like just the green cloud coming up, but it doesn't get into the really bad stuff till around 10. It gets real dark. Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. We'll have to be out by 10. But anyways, it's not getting here. The bad stuff not getting here till 10 anyway. So the leaving would be perfect timing on it.
it was just that kind of light green.
Yeah, it's about like what it's been doing. Sprinkle here and sprinkle there.
Out there one night on the guys.
There we go.
I caught all
The rain is going crazy on my screen here. It keeps muting me and everything else. I think after this barge, I have to reset everything all up there on the bank.
I had kind of that same problem last night. I got a bunch of silicone all over my screen. That was fun. The roofs were real sticky.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Crap on the screen.
That stuff's expensive too, but you buy a Gallicator, it's like $75.
It's wonderful stuff.
Oh yeah.
Boy, it'll sure seal up the leak, even if it's running water.
Yeah, through the roof sealant is good stuff, but you're gonna pay for it.
I got 4 or 5 rigs that load off a couple cents. Got to replace it. Yeah, Josh, the other day when we was out and my fish finder quit working, I was having problems. The motor wasn't wanting to start. Boy, what's wrong with this thing? I went back there and found a loose wire on the battery. The hot wire was loose. So I was back here fidgeting with it. And I think that off and on, throwing power to it might have fried my little fish finder because I got under last night. There ain't no loose wires or blowed fuses or nothing.
Huh. Yeah, I'd check, put you a meter on that power cord, the fish finder side of that power cord. Make sure you got voltage there on it. See if it's.
Yeah.
They'll take a lot of abuse. It ain't out of the question for it to have blown it up, but
But one time that day, though, we were getting it to beep. It just wouldn't. The screen wouldn't come on. It beeped a couple times, but it wouldn't come on.
Huh.
Yeah, I need to get a good one anyway. It was a little cheeky. That's all I had, you know.
I miss it.
Yeah, right now I miss it just being able to see how deep we are. Nothing else. It was depth finder.
Man, he's churning the water.
Your channel cat's back. Yeah, he tapped it twice.
If I hook up, I ought to just run out there and just slide.
Yeah, he's still there. There he goes.
Just do a baseball slide right into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I was worried about you that night. You fishing, and I'm on that dropped off right. Oh,
Hi, Danny.
No, it's a turkey emergency. That's that Butterball squad. I hear sirens going off.
Lyle in here?
Somebody probably trying to deep fry a turkey and
Yep.
set their house on fire.
Oh, there's a lot of that going on.
Member Catfish Weekly, Lyle Stokes in here. I said Lyle joined us this morning.
Hey, Lyle, we're sitting in your spot and it sucks. Yeah, that's true.
Place there by all the pylons or right there by the wood.
This starts the mark of Lyle's busy season.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, we're right downstream of the granary too, right where they load the barges.
Oh yeah.
We may move up there right below that granary and fish that.
Hey, Danny, Jody's got a question here. So
Go ahead.
when do you shorten your leader line, and why do you shorten it? What's the purpose?
Is this a test?
I think it's an opinion thing. I do it when the water. I do it when the current's way up to keep that bait closer to the bottom. Or I'll do it. Wow, that's some waves off that thing. Or I'll do it when the water gets real cold, because I feel like they want to lay belly down there.
Yeah. Well,
Danny Lyle says you're in a good spot.
We are, but it's just not. Richard's had several bites and almost hooked up on one, but I think they're channel cats in here. Normally, there's a lot of blues here.
Parker's headed down to. We've had those two barges go through. They've made a mess of everything here. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say that orange tipped rod there is
753.
I don't know if it's washing out or if it's getting messed with. That's the chicken rod, so if anything's going to get messed with, it's probably it.
Yeah, that guy that was in that white vehicle at the hole last week. I don't know how he got down in there. Dude, I started there full drive and I'm high centered and I was stuck. I was sitting on the frame on the transmission and the back differential. I mean, you can take the truck and rock it sideways.
Hey, there are fish in this river. Just had one jump upriver of us. We get anything any size, we're going to be hurting today. As slick as it is, and we don't have either one of us been bringing net. So, almost 40 people hanging out with us this morning. Appreciate that. Hope everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. We're out killing some time this morning till everything get started. Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Whose channel is hosting the River Rats Sunday?
Creole.
Creole got it.
It was going to be me, but we finally got Creole back on the water this weekend. So I was going to host, but when I found out Creole was coming back on the water, I just passed the torch over to him because he hadn't been on there so long. I thought it was probably the coolest thing to do is to get Creole back up there and let him host it.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So, what time's that kickoff Sunday?
Well, I was going to do it. It's going to be on Sunday at 1:00 Central. I was going to do it because Monday's my birthday, and I was going to milk that puppy. But I thought, you know what, Creole, that's my brother. He's more important, and I'm gonna just go ahead and let him get that done.
Oh, I hear that. Well, happy early birthday, Danny. Jerry, you hook up? No.
Yeah, I'll be 57 years old Monday.
Man. Hooks and Hammock wants to know, says Catfish Weekly, happy Thanksgiving. What was it like before we had the Thanksgiving holiday?
He was there when they were.
Lyle was there for the first.
How many Indians were at that first party, Lyle?
I bet there were less when he found out they weren't having shrimp.
Yeah. Do you know what though? They did have lobster at the first Thanksgiving. Most people don't know that.
That is true. They did have lobster. Oh. Jerry's got a rod that's that 12-foot Mad Cat. Kind of dancing a little bit there. A lot of it had to do with.
Well, that's the thing about this. I'm going to take that 5 on off. So this is wrapping up.
We're going to move here in a minute. If it don't just miraculously pick up, we're going to take a short little jog and go right down here to this confluence. Oh, there's Lisa Elliott.
Josh, we're going to move up here.
Thanksgiving.
We'll move up here just a little bit. I'm going to mute us, all right?
Hi, buddy. There's Mr. Kelly Bullock. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Have a blessed day with your families. That is the truth. Good to see you in here, brother. We got us a rainy Thanksgiving. It ain't rained in 6 months, but
yeah. And we had snow already. November.
Yeah, November. You had it looked like something pecking on that Mad Cat, on that 12-foot Mad Cats, but it never did even, hardly deflect at all. But it just looked like a tap. Whoa! You see that lightning? Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I bet.
My big 7,000. That's my big bear. Also, garage. Put down 500 more distance.
Oh yeah. I'm thinking I really want to put a planer board clip on that drone and fly baits out there one day. Fly it about 200 or 300 yards out there. Uh-huh. Oh, there is, let's see here. I saw a couple come in. Shirley T. Happy Thanksgiving, Shirley. J-Dog in the house. J Puppy. Mikey Greenwell said Frank had a 10-foot Mad Cats on the boat yesterday. I wanted it to get a fish. I wanted to see a 10-foot takedown. 10-foot takedowns in the boat are just awesome. Becca says it's time for a fish. I agree. Woo. I held my arm up and it rained right down my sleeve. It's cold. Get that turned just a bit there. Danny and Richard, if you're just joining us, Danny and Richard are on the move. They've been getting pecked to death by some channel cats on the chicken rod. Jerry and I are on the bank right here at the confluence of the Mississippi and the Kaskaskia River. I've had a couple bites. Nothing's hooked up so far. Setting hooks and crossing eyes is in here. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us. We got at least this spot is fairly easy. Just grab the wagon and go. I said at least this spot's fairly easy to grab the wagon and go down to.
Yeah. Better footing down there.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. It might not be as treacherous down there.
One of the only real good hit has been down there.
On that yep. I'm gonna make a fish hook up. Because the minute I get this out and try to eat one of these things, wham. There we go. Oh, you go like that?
Yeah.
What you had going on?
Well, they got it right over there. Here's a pretty food plot. Really? Right over there. I think they're there. Well, what's the point of it? What I was just thinking on it, what's the point, you know? I mean, it's all kind of clover and rye and
Danny and Richard are making their way in. Gene Tillman says, "Sup, y'all? Turkey Day. Howdy, Gene. Happy Turkey Day to you, too." I figured I'd get a takedown. I picked up a donut, started taking a bite of a donut. I figured the minute I try to eat a donut, something's going to hook up. Yeah, I'm not too far from you on that. I think I might point mine and fish right in that other river. Everything in order. All right, guys, give me just a second. Looks like Richard and Danny are getting set back up. Lisa Elliot's in here. Ready to go fishing. All right, brother. Happy Thanksgiving, J-Dog. We're going to take a walk down here. Or a slide, or however we can get down there. Now there's sand down here. This is easier to walk in. Oops.
Then I got both these suspended right. See, this column comes down at an angle. So I'm on the other side of it, actually. If I get hooked up on something, he goes under it. Yeah, I'm on a horrible dude there. That can turn into a freaking nightmare fast. I'm going to change this bait out.
There we go. Switch camera. See if we can.
Oh, I'm wondering why that rod was sitting so high. I laid another rod on it.
All right. Get everything situated here.
Making it?
Okay. All right. If y'all can see us and hear us in chat, let me know. It looked like we were having signal issues.
Might be a good thing.
Roger was catching them in six.
Yeah,
Now, I want to strip. I'm going to throw Betty way out there. I want to get as far as I can. And look at that strip right up to the point.
Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Lisa.
I'm pretty much reaching from here. With this bad girl.
Oh, wet, rainy Thanksgiving here so far, y'all. Tom says a little blurry. Yep, could be. I mean, the picture looks good from my end. I mean,
we had some water on the camera.
Because Martin kept running.
Oh, I think we're good now. I have to. We get out there. If we have to, we'll switch back to that kind of narrower camera.
That's just floating. You didn't cross over. You go back over this side. No, you're good. Switch them back. fast. That one's going out that way. That one's going that way. It is.
22 Clubby Barbecue. What's going on?
Huh? Oh yeah. How far down there and get this? You're not complicated though. Off the saddle. Two bases right beside each other.
Yeah, I know. I see the old Rocky Baker out there. Sunk a little bit. I'm like, okay, that's encouraging. Just doing a splash of water, maybe that's what it'll be.
30 minutes.
I do a little
Yeah,
better.
let's do 30 minutes.
Just a slight
Really, I'm
splash of
thinking
water.
hit the hole. What's that? All the logs and stuff on that boat right there though.
Yeah.
Well, I figure options are this. Either head for the hole or anchor up on the other side of that long barge shack and throw all of them underneath it. That's your choices.
I like that idea.
That I would think of.
Been here so long. So old.
That's what I'm saying. When you're anchored up on the upstream side of it, then you've got like basically the length of that. You can throw out there and drift right underneath it.
Throw one. Oh, you got something.
You what?
You say I ought to throw one right up against the back.
Well, I'm hoping see how that comes down at an angle? I'm right at the base of it where it's hitting the mud bank. I'm hoping there may be one laying right up underneath that beam.
We got the old Rocky Baker in that one hole too. So in the warmer months, I don't like fishing that spot. Heck yeah. Oh, like half pound, a pound blue.
Yeah, I got my foot on there because if anything big gets on there, it's going to flip that rod right over the back. So I just keep my foot on it.
What we got? Oh yeah. No, I don't think they maintain it like they should.
I don't know what line's all stretched up.
There we go. Oh, got to get ready for the day. All right, Valerie. Take care. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Have Century. Let's hit them thumbs up. I agree. I would appreciate that if you guys
get tangled on.
hit the thumbs up button. It's free. It don't cost you nothing. We are back at it. We've moved to the that is
On that one?
I saw it. I'm like, man, that's a long barge. And I'm like, okay, no, that's a train. Oh, Jerry, you're getting. Might have made the good choice here, guys. We're already seeing a little bit of action.
Oh.
Oh,
You got that thrown out? I mean, you're not suspending that one. It's out there, right?
Yeah, it's out there.
I think they're channel cats or little baby blues.
all right. Hopefully we're.
It's chicken, right?
Oh, it's chicken.
Oh,
Something going on up there. Okay. Little robot. Yeah, 922. Yeah, we're right at the edge of a. If I get out away from this phone, it might actually help it. We got 2, sometimes 3 bars. I'm trying to see where I can make it. I'll try to switch over to tablet. Getting bad. We got 1. Hey, retired Rick. All right, if I stand there, it gets worse. Stand here, it gets a little better. So.
that's not good. Single here. Dude, every time, like I said, every time I fished on the boat ramp. I mean, on it. And just set my camera up right there on the boat ramp so nobody's coming.
It's like
And,
once they'll take a peck and then they don't want.
Everybody said we can see you, but you'll freeze and your voice adjusts.
I tried 3 times. Shit, right there on the boat. It was the first river rat show. That's where it was. Robot and now. Actually, I wonder if it's like the weather or something, or all the leaves are off, and we're getting a little better.
You know, I didn't think about that.
Whatever it is, I love it. It should stay like this. It stays like this on my Sunday.
Well, that's what most of them do here. They did a thing on KFBS 12 News. There's a guy that used to fish this. He brought one of the girls from the news crew out here, put her on a boat, and he drifted this, and she was screaming because they were pulling in 20 and 30 pounders, and she'd never seen a fish that big. She was freaking out. And that was on the news channel. That was like 5 or 6 years ago. And everybody was really mad at that guy. Yeah, because he showed exactly where he was at, and everybody fished here, and they had it on the freaking news, man. Him taking that girl out, catching all them fish, and they were going to lynch him, man.
There's some vocals pretty hot.
Oh, they were hot. What time did we start here? What we going to set it at 30?
8:45, be 30 minutes.
Oh, you just got a big whack on the muskrat rod on the left. Because we're not moving, and that pulled down hard. Yeah. Oh, he's dropping slack. I mean, dude, he hammered it. He bent it down. Is he still coming to you? That was. I wish you'd been turned around. That was the best hit of the day. He took that down at least 10 inches.
I know it does. Young walleye. Big salt. Oh, really? Big. Maybe we can get a barge bite.
That had 25 barges.
I know, but eventually we'll get a barge bite. We've gone after a train bite before when we were fishing one of the trestles. I'm like, hey, we'll get a train bite. I tell you what, that spot down there at Thebes, I never knew that railroad bridge was that busy. There's a train coming over that thing about every 10 minutes.
No kidding.
Yes. But just got the hard time. I need to met. Which I said, if I take a put pneumatic on, I'll take care of a lot of issues. But,
Oh yeah.
Let's
Mass
see here.
hysteria.
Gonna,
Get in it. I ain't got time.
everybody off the boat except for
You got to bear
the
enough
river
of that one in
crews.
the boat.
They're working hard today.
Yes, they are.
I've had that happen one time when I tripled up my life. Yep. Someone grabbed rod going down. I was using J hook one. I set it up. It looked over another rod going down, so I stuck that one between my legs and grabbed it. It looked over another one going down, so I just put one of them on the ground, put my foot on it, that one between my legs, and reeled the other one in. I mean, none of them were really big. I mean,
They're going to be one do it for too long.
I was the biggest one that out of
We're
that.
almost at 8:30 mark.
The other one was like 5, 7.
Let's see if I can. I got 2 rods there. Let's see if we can. Yep. There we go. I got it turned. I got all 5 rods out there in the shop now.
It's 8:23.
38 people sitting with us this morning. If you're joining us, happy Thanksgiving. We're all just kind of hanging out today. No fish so far yet, but we've had a few bites.
Yeah, the dogs look good. Look, I mean, you can even sit here. Look how much higher it's sitting.
Enjoying,
We didn't realize it.
hanging out.
Realize it. We did this last week. That thing was flooded out. If I had to call what is going to be our best top, I would say Monster. I mean, I think the whole because we can get, if we come up there and anchor across that point, you can get a full spread from shallow deep, and it's deep all the way around.
But it was, I forget what the limit was, but you could only take no more.
I wish you'd done it. Yeah. I mean, you pulled it down. That was big too. But then you pulled back up, and we held tight for a little bit.
I caught a
it wasn't too cold.
I was like, hey, white bass. Just solid line. That's a hybrid. Stocking those in here.
I remember that. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I caught one down there that day, didn't I? Oh yeah, from striper. I ended up eating him. Oh man, did I send you the pictures of that blackened fish I made? I put that Cajun. I put that Cajun rub on there and put it on the Blackstone. Got the Blackstone real hot. Put the avocado oil down. Flipped them. Man, they were good. Oh yeah.
How you gonna lay it right on the island?
We're going in and out. Hopefully we're
little bass pitching.
On the verge again. What's your signal like? Who are you with?
You don't tell them what? Piled up guy. Sometimes you get
I'm with
sticks and stuff wrapped around
right
on the bottom of the ladder.
That's why it's so hit or miss. It starts to, guys, if we start to pixel out and everything real bad, let me know and we'll switch over that tablet. I've seen it do the spinning wheel of death a couple times. So we kind of walked down the hill to fish where we're at. So I think we got out of line of sight with the tower. So.
Well, I don't think we've lost you at any point. We've been hearing you loud and clear the whole time.
Oh, good deal. Good deal. We've been talking bad about you, Danny. So as long as you hear it.
Well, then we lost you because I didn't hear none of that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I want to take once I get that other John boat, get it ready. 7. There you got one pulling. 12-foot Mad Cat's rod.
Good deal.
Fishing out here at the mouth of the found a video. Hey, thanks there, Half Century.
We'll have
This
to
good.
switch up and bad run for that. So we got right now, we got an hour and 32 minutes left.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I need to settle for a big old car. Yeah. I've never caught one. Never caught one.
That cuts you down to about an hour and 15 minutes. So.
What time you got? I mean,
I don't have to. I'm just saying, though. I planned on being here no later than 10 o'clock. But no, nobody's coming over today. But I don't want Stacia to spend Thanksgiving watching TV all by herself either. Not that she cares. It's another day away from me.
I just want to
well, dang, it's gonna vlog you looking.
Yeah, the curious that
I've been killing.
how much your plans have changed if all of a sudden Rod started going down, you just pulled 30 pounders in back to back. Okay, 15 more minutes.
It'd be hard to turn loose, wouldn't it?
It would. They're like, dude, you gotta go. I'm gonna throw all your bail over the side. You won't have no choice.
I've looked at tank fishing up there. Oh, your little rod's going. He got a taste of that hook though.
It's almost like fishing in a pond.
No turn at all. Had all them barges sticking out like that. Turn it. It's just kind of like
It could be.
smiling too.
Almost like you want to put on a little bitty hook. Little bitty tiny cut of chicken and let it rip.
I'll tell you what I'd like to do here in the summer. Come out here, 'cause in summertime back years ago, I
Danny
used
said
to
he
jump
got
out there. I used to jump
an
out
hour
there.
and some change left. Thomas said that's plenty of
And he
time
get
to
a pack
skunk.
20. I mean, crazy.
I think we might all
But,
skunk,
yeah,
Thomas. It's not looking good for
slid
the
a
home team
trap over
today. So
segregation boats out. Imagine it at night with them lit up out there.
That look cool. Me too.
That's pretty good.
I do too. I've got 6 of the Patriot J's floats, and I think I got like 4 or 5 of the Muddy River floats. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won the Muddy River floats on a Pontoon Jody's show one night. Chris Flores come into the chat. He said, next person catches a fish, I'm giving them a whole bag of Muddy River floats. And 5 seconds after he said it, it said, fish on. And the bad part about it is, he said, if it would have been on the Muddy River rod, he would have given me the Muddy River sweatshirt. And they were going, what rod was that on? What's wrong with it? I said, it's on the, exactly on the chopstick rod. And they're going, should have said Muddy River. Nobody can see that rod. Like, no, man, that's just
pretty river when the hot water was flooded.
Yeah, it's not bad. I found that little spring up by the Scottish Springs. Little creek runs out into
because we left in all
the Ohio by the JT Myers Dam, but the water's cold, real cold back there. Even in summertime, 80 degree water. When you get up there, that water get up, like roll up into that, it'd be 50, 60 degrees.
Yeah, the thing I like about the hole right now is off your left, you've got current seam, and with medium to fast current, then a little bit slower current, and then cracking over. But over here, you also got current coming off of the spillway dam now.
Yeah, it's finally got enough in it now.
Yeah, because when we were at the last time I threw all my rods up into the spillway creek, and they all washed back out into the hole. It had enough current to put them out.
I wish it had a little bit more.
Kind of like
That's the wire right there. But I fished. That's another time I took my boat up there. That's the one time my son Adam fished with me on the boat, and we pulled the boat up on the island. We pulled right, and we grabbed the back, pulled it, and we had the boat sideways on the island.
Thomas, that's the truth.
And, we threw rods off the side there, and man, we were smoking them right there with those two come to. I mean, right at that point.
It's graining out here.
It is 8:34.
Thomas said, "Welcome to my world." I had to turn that just a little bit. Find a spot. If I stay in the right spot, we get signal. That's a good hit.
Spot.
Old
That's
chicken
what's
getting
really
hit.
weird about it, because I wanted to fish here for the longest freaking time.
I have to reel down, pick it up and reel down. He keeps doing that.
And I've always had, delusions of, all the rods are going to be going down. It's going to be, and when that don't happen, you're like, well, that kind of just blew that dream all to pieces. I think summertime is the spot. Me either.
Yeah,
I've never fished this in the winter.
Thought we were going to get one.
Those damn little finicky suckers today.
Oh, yeah, they are. I wouldn't have thought that either. Not with this overcast and
Warmed up a little bit.
Warmed up, and you got some rain coming down. I would have expected them to hit it and get it.
So we may not be getting the right size fish though either, you know.
True. With it on the drop, they could be sitting out there in the channel. We're going to run till about 10 o'clock today, guys. So we got about an hour and 25 minutes left.
Oop, turn around. Right side.
Get it.
That's on skipjack? Yeah.
No, I ain't cut that carp.
Yeah, he's pecking on it. But I still think we're in either the channel cats or the baby blue cats. The baby blue cats will do that.
You guys getting pecked to death too?
We're getting pecked to death. You know,
Yeah,
generally, whenever when I start finding that happen, I used to carry a lighter rod with me and use a J hook with a box of night crawlers, and you start
Oh
pulling all
yeah,
these little less than a pound blue cats, then you know that's what's doing it.
yeah. That's what I'm kind of thinking we have on us down here. They're picking it up. They're messing with the rods with chicken more than anything else, and they're but once they get the taste of that hook, they're letting go pretty quick. So
Yeah,
there goes
but
the
generally in a
skipjack rod.
situation like that, I'll switch over to night crawlers on a J hook, and you'll find out what it is real quick.
That's probably not a bad idea. I wish I had some night crawlers.
Oh yeah, the little bitty blue cats, they
Oh,
love them.
they'll kill those things.
Don't bring a box of big worms or something.
I cut a little bit smaller piece of skipjack than I usually do just a minute ago. And what's Jerry? He's right out there on that point. We're going to watch him, see if he falls in. There he goes. Danny, I think that one landed by you. I told Danny, I think your cast landed over there behind his boat, or behind Richard's boat.
Well, we're going to throw across his line in a minute, start jerking it and mess with it so his rod tip moves.
Well, we need some. It'll work. We need some action today anyway. So, oh, I said that. There was that rod with that chunk of skipjack getting pecked again.
$8:38.
There's Lee Evans. Good morning, Lee. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
Yeah. Really?
42 people watching us this morning. Look at that ugly stick getting hit.
Got Skippy on it.
That's got the skipjack on it. It's getting pecked. I got that other little white ugly stick. I'm tempted to put a small hook. I got a little piece of small J hook. I'm tempted to do that, pitch it out there and see if something's going. Put a tiny piece of chicken on it, see if something pick it up.
Hey, you know what would be a perfect strategy today for somebody that's like just say somebody needed some watch hours. You wait till right after everybody's done eating. You got your live stream going.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to come there and sit down on the couch and start watching you. Fall asleep. Oh. And they will watch you for like 8 hours sleeping, and you're still getting the watch hours, but even though they're passed out.
I'm going to grab that tablet.
You say there's 60 people in here watching, and 15 of them are awake. Let's say this. Once he passes and gone, let's make a run for the hole. You want to do that?
Let him get through and get his weight that way.
Right. Let him get past and all the damage he's going to do, and then we'll make a run for the hole.
All right.
Because we didn't get a fair shot at fishing that last week. I saw him.
Drum,
it's either a drum, channel cat, or a little bitty blue cat. I haven't got the first bite yet. You've had like, what, 10?
What makes things stinks if I hit that chicken. I'm going to get my nap in before we go eat. Better get a good nap.
Well, my game plan for today is to eat, take a nap, wake up, eat, take another nap. Just, eat and repeat. Because she cooked for like 20 people and there's nobody coming. So I've got to get rid of all that food. Yeah.
All right, I think you guys hear us again?
Oh yeah, we can hear you.
Loud and clear.
Yep, we had to abandon the Verizon phone. It was starting to just robot out like crazy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you got two screens open up here.
yeah, I need to. It ain't figured out that I'm gonna try to get that one out of there. Move from stream. There we go.
That one ain't figured out you backed out yet, huh?
No, that one. That's took that long to figure out that it was not even in there no more. Like that. Let's see here. All right. Hey.
Oh, turn around.
Richard,
Yeah.
quit. Every time
That
you
hit a little more solid, though. But here's the thing. When that rod jerked, they may be cross each other. When that one jerked, that nerve's twitching too. At the exact moment that one pulled, that one did.
He did last time. I think it crossed up.
Yeah. But the exact moment that rod pulled, that one was barely twitching. They were like in sync.
Oh, that's a tangle bass. And you're baitless. That one got hit.
They wanted to think about the post and they get it up really quick.
Go. Normally it hides that. Like you see it on the computer. It's giving me all.
Well, the reason I think you remember that's what I fished last year about this time. Like I said, granted, I was using zombie tarp, but man, I was just like back to back chokers and hustling and did push the pieball push one. That's what that was. But I was constantly getting channel casting. I mean, it's a good spot. Really kind of fish.
I was getting ready to go live one day. I was getting the screen card set up. Mark, I didn't. Stuff rigged up.
Yeah, I started taking the bamboos apart last night. Got into it. And, I had to stop, go pull up Dunnigan's freaking video because I got lost. I I had to watch Dunnigan's video to put the rods back or reels back together. I'm like, what did I do?
Yeah, that's why. I cut a small piece to get that. I just they don't seem to make a difference. Kind of steer away from it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You don't have it. You guys moving again?
Yeah, we're gonna run up here and fish that hole.
This is probably going to be our last move. Where's that other vest at?
Well, we got another good one. There's two neck styles and
That's fine. That's fine.
two of them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I bumped between a few. We were cleaning house that day. I was really wanting to fish, but trying to get the house all pretty up for Christmas. There go Richard and Danny getting the old life preservers on and taking off. Making one more move. They've been up by the greenery. They're going to head down. They go fish another hole. We've moved over to that point. We're getting bit, but we're nothing hooking up. So tempted to grab that one little rod. I don't remember if I have a small enough circle hook or not, but I'm tempted to try to rig up a little bitty hook with a small piece of chicken and see if I can come up with something that way. I'd love to see something slam that chunk of skipjack though. So I think anything big enough to pick it up is going to be fun. That's rock there, isn't it? Oh, is that mud? The way it was broke off, it looked like old river rock. Yeah. Get the knife out here, guys. I ought to do a review on which one is it? It's the Western here. Okay. My buddy's got string is cool, but it's that. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. I'd like to do about 20 pounds. My buddy borrowed these two rods. Broke off, run back with mine. I just mine. It's mine. I bought two of them for myself. One of those. I had a I got the bird. There's a flat. Oh, I just put other
Should be able to straighten this out.
Let's see.
I don't know how much current we got.
Don't know.
Kind of pushing us back into it.
Yeah, it don't seem like we got as much as we had last time. They're starting to pull tight a little bit right there, but I think it's the front swinging that way.
Good morning, Christina. How we doing? Got Big Daddy. He's rigging up Caitlin's rod here.
Throw that little drift sock out and see if
I have to. I'll throw the other anchor out too and pull against it.
yeah. Because we got current there.
So he's putting a little J hook on.
I think there's more current right there than where we're at.
Bait feelers.
Might be in like a little cross current.
Yeah.
Yeah, move one over there, see if the heck, get up the main up there a little further and see what happens.
Do that. I mean, if you can't get the anchor to work, we can nose it right up there.
Yeah.
Pan out all around here.
Yeah, because it's slack now.
Yeah, we may have to just do that. I think we got stop the current on this.
Yeah. They'll say it does some weird stuff here because it's like a Y here.
Yeah, it's just
Or we maybe need to move that way a little bit and throw the anchor.
just go to the left, some you think?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see if I can get this up. Yeah. Let's get over there a little bit. See if we can catch it. Because that's enough current there that little drift sock will work.
Yeah, be just enough.
But for some reason, the current's steady right here. So we're going to throw out probably right here. And then we'll
go back.
yeah. Just backing her on up, on out there. So we're past that point.
Still get a rod now.
Yeah, because I can throw diagonally right along or parallel the bank. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be a good spot right on top of that lead.
That's what I'm thinking. We got to get out here just enough to get that where that drift sock will work. Let's throw it right in there.
Oh yeah. That's about where I was getting those hits earlier. What? That's kind of shocked last Sunday. When the colder was, everybody lost.
Yeah, we can get that drift sock to kick in right there.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
I'll knock the camera down. Again.
Don't be doing that.
Rig on one day and try to snag me.
In here, Tanya.
Right now,
38. Oh,
here's
watch
where I got my most confidence in today.
it.
Right here.
I added it's hard to see, but I added a third rod. Little 8-foot ugly stick spinning rod. I put a little bitty bronze bait holder hook on there and tiny piece of chicken. We're going to see if that'll hook up.
I think so too. I'm good with it.
Oh, okay. Kind of.
All right, this is probably going to be our last spot of the day. We're going to give it a shot right here.
That'd work.
We'll spend the rest of the time right here because I'm going to throw right along this ledge parallel it. I just almost backlashed that.
We've gotten more bites here at this point than we did all morning at the other spot. So we'll ride this out for the last. We got an hour left, roundabout. Finish up about 10. Everybody gives everybody time to get all settled in, get ready to feast.
Oh, that's deep, dude. I'm still sinking.
Really?
I threw it out there when I'm.
Oh, 4 or 5 foot deep.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
I know it's kind of hard throwing in a confined space. Oh, that's deep. That is deep, dude. There it went. Finally hit bottom.
Ed said he can't catch the signal where he's at. Getting messages.
Yeah.
Caitlin Marie, stop sending messages. You're blowing up the phone. It goes through on this tablet too. Oh yeah. Yeah. They'll blow it up. And I had a message to Dockery. That we should have gone crappie fishing.
Yep.
Probably should have, but I had to be up this way anyway, Dockery. So
We'll just carpet bomb the whole spot. Boats everywhere. I haven't told that one there. We'll fish to the bank though. So this, like I said, we just drop off.
tell me that.
I got a buddy of mine. Dad caught double on 17. It was super.
Oh yeah. Say a piece of sweet jack that or something. Oh yeah, could be. Almost split the difference here. Hey, where the hell's Betty at? Are you serious?
What'd you do?
Oh my God, dude!
Where'd you have her?
Isn't that rod holder?
The one
This
that broke?
one,
Oh,
dude.
What'd you-
Betty's gone.
What?
What?
Betty's gone.
What the heck?
The rod, we had her sticking in the back of the boat. The rod holder broke. We lost her.
Oh no!
Can you throw a man line out there and snag her?
When did she fall out?
It was when we were riding up the river. It snapped. We were sticking up in the back. She's gone.
Oh.
Oh, where she's floating.
Oh man.
Black Betty's gone.
Ouch.
That hurts.
Do we
Yeah.
need to have a moment of silence?
I think we should have a moment of silence.
Dude, I'm heartbroken right now. I'm serious.
I
I'm
understand.
freaking devastated. I am devastated. I had her sticking up in that. I shouldn't have done it. I've been laying her down the boat. I had her sticking up in that rod holder, and it snapped the rod holder off, and she went in.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
I had her stuck in that, and it's laying in the bottom of the boat. While we were traveling, she blew off.
Oh my God.
Well, like I said, you think does she
Yeah.
float?
She floats, don't she?
She floats.
Yeah. Ow.
Oh, we can take a quick run and see if we can find her. We're going to make a quick run to try to find her, but we're not going to spend a whole lot of time on it.
I don't blame you there one bit. Hey, Danny. Danny, look at the screen. Gene Tillman said it fell off right after y'all left the last spot.
went back and looked on the video.
Well, that's calm water. She may be floating.
I hope so.
Hope so.
Oh, man. We were just talking about the last 3 months. Dude, I've had so many bad things happen in my life, and I told him, we're going to come out here and fish. We're going to put it behind us. We're going to do better. And it just keeps coming. You know? Well, maybe we get a Thanksgiving miracle and she'll be floating. We don't know. We'll see.
Well, I'm fingers crossed on that one.
That normally I lay her down in the boat. That time I stuck up there, I forgot to take her down.
Oh.
Hey, you wouldn't think of that though. I mean,
No.
you wouldn't expect that to happen. Ouch.
It's starting to rain anyway. Yeah, if we don't find that rod, man, that's going to be like the end of Danny Stone Outdoors. Because what am I without Betty? You know.
I think we'll take up a collection for Betty 2.0.
Yeah. But you see it fell off as soon as it left, and there's not a lot of current there, so she shouldn't drift very far. I just hope that God she's floating.
Yeah, I hope she's floating down there.
Oh Lord, please let that be an alpha.
That'd be.
The handle's still on it. The cat's on there, and I mean, as long as she's sealed, she floats. God, I can't believe that. We just can't catch a break, dude. Been boat sinking and trucking stuck. Everything in the world going crazy.
I did my crap. I was people, and I had one of my real nice bass guys. I guess it wouldn't be floating. It's gone.
Because I can't replace that rod. They don't even make that rod anymore. Not the 16-footer. They make it 12, 13.
That rod.
Oh,
What kind of rod was that, Dan?
It's so fun.
yes. Sorry. No, I've never left her sticking up like that. I don't know why I did that.
Uncle Lou said you
Well,
hadn't
you know, I
made.
put her up there while I filled the lines up. It didn't think to take her down. We're going for the search for Benny.
All right, hey, there's people gone back and look. They said you hadn't made the green barge. Uncle Lou said he hadn't gone about 100 yards when she fell. Thomas says Danny, I went back, saw Black Betty fall about the time you got on plane. So about as soon as you got on plane, that's where she fell. And 922 is right. That rod don't make Danny Stone. Danny Stone makes Danny Stone.
That's right. Still,
Yeah, that's iconic.
yeah, when you got, piece of gear or something that you've had that long, it's just,
You know how it goes. I had that one crankbait rod that busted on me. They replaced it, and it busted, and they replaced that one. I ain't never had one like that first one. That blank was just good. Huh? I'm seeing things. It's still, you ain't wrong, 922. It's still like losing a family member.
Yeah.
Warren Farley just saw Betty fall just after we started the last movie. Yeah, it sounds like didn't take long for it to come loose. Hopefully she's floating. I'd settle for that over a fish for this life. I would
right.
much rather see him get Betty back.
100%. Well, that's why my kayak rods, I always put pool noodle on my kayak rods for that very reason. I have dropped them a couple times. I've had a fish anchor before.
Oh, hey, Snagging Whiskers.
Hey, Whiskers, how we doing?
Yeah, Danny and Richard are going back on the hunt for Black Betty. When they took off on this last move, you got one?
Bump that cart cake.
That middle one? Yeah. Yeah, when they took off, one of the vertical rod holders come loose out of Richard's rack back there, and Black Betty went for a swim, but she floats. So they are on the hunt now. We're all keeping our fingers crossed that Black Betty shows back up. Mm-hmm. I've thought about that. I've thought about that before about some rods. You know, there has to be a way to. I thought did it. Something where it get wet. You have to
Bundle like a string, like near the butt or something.
Yeah.
And get wet or something, and dissolve and come up with a little float or something.
Yeah.
I remember years ago, we were
Oh,
fishing.
please God, be home.
I think we see her.
Oh man, hold on. Are you serious?
I think we found her.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yay!
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Come
Wow.
to daddy, baby.
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness.
Never.
There she be.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy floats.
Awesome.
Thank you, Lord.
Daddy floats.
Oh my God. Live stream of the year right there.
Yep. Oh, holy crap. I put it down. I put it on the floor.
You know, Daddy's still going to make sure something stupid happens.
Well, you better give Black Betty a big old hug and some loving.
Yep.
You better give her a hug.
Oh, Daddy's got you, baby girl.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Thank God we stuck that end cap on her.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know. Remember that fish room?
It's already 9:15. We're just gonna try to leave before 10. It gets 30 minutes.
9:15. Let's go fish for 30 minutes. I mean, we got a rod back, man. Our luck's got to be changed.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Let's go back
No.
up there.
In the Mississippi.
Hey, somebody.
Dude, you can see her from 100 yards away.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a
40 miles.
Here we go. There we go. That's the 244 mark, I guess. Phil! He said, hey, I think you've seen it. So this is not making this case for Danny the best. I just figured I'm going to take and I took a picture of the screen that way I go back and find this later. I'm going to get this off and I'm going to send this to Kevin Fields. Yep. Get a rod back out of the river.
I was introducing a buddy of mine to river fishing. He borrowed a spear down here, took him out, and told him, said, hey, you need to make sure you got that rod. My rod I hit. We got to pick up a grain of salt, and no one that come out of my mouth. Rod dove over, just dove on the river. But I happen to have a rod laying
Come up
free.
there on Deucer.
You did what?
Yeah. It's coming up there. We had to stop.
After the rod, made a long cast, and I snagged the line and pulled it off. But kind of the biggest catfish you've ever caught. Had that fish on it. Yeah, holy crap. I put my card off there. That's all I can think of. Hey, oh, happy Thanksgiving. With the black baby recovery, so everybody that rain come in killed. Oh, I said that. Parker's out here with me too, Snaggawisters. We're standing out here. We're too dumb to come in out of the rain. Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
On it, folks. We're waiting. If one of us hooks up, you're going to probably see
Yeah, I'm good.
before it rains and slicker it gets.
Try to hit right there. That way it gives us both plenty of. You know, I don't want to pigeonhole you on that side.
Said he saw a twinkle in Danning's eye when he saw Black Betty floating.
Yeah.
Your little brother gone wild. Howdy, howdy.
Well, you better make Betty a place at the table today. You know.
Oh, it might try to kick us out sideways. Huh? It might try to kick us out sideways. Okay. You have to get it tight. Maybe it'll stay.
Got water running down my boot.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we can actually work with that. Right there. If that gives you all that, because I can work all that. If it'll stay there.
Missy. Hey, Missy. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for stopping in and seeing us here. We just had the recovery of the year out there.
We can work with that.
Danny lost and recovered Black Betty in about the course of about 10 minutes. He was floating down the river.
That's not the first time I've had to get her out of the river, guys. I mean, she floats, but
man,
being that far away that time, it had me scared. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's different. You know, if you see her fall in, well, but not knowing. This is one where thank you to everybody in chat who scrolled back and figured out where that was. There was a lot of people coming.
Oh, no doubt, man. Oh,
that is.
Yeah, because we would have just been blind searching.
Well, y'all just
But-
made it. You guys made that happen.
Yes.
So
You guys saved Betty on Thanksgiving Day. How about that?
You seen the soul just leave Danny's body, just gone, and then he was like a little kid at Christmas when he seen it.
Hey,
BB gun.
I don't have a hard time figuring out what I'm thankful for today.
No. I said when you guys went back, I said I'd take you finding Betty over us getting a fish today. So if we get skunked, it still works.
Whew. A little cold, brother.
It's cooling off a little bit.
Need a hundo to double rod over.
Yeah, we need. Of course, it's going to take the cart and everything, and I'm gonna go slide.
Go ahead. That's all it is. More straw, better cast further.
No. I get no hits in the main channel now.
Hey, Art.
What's going on, Art?
Ooh. Rio said blooper. I don't know if that qualifies as blooper of the year, though.
Hey, not to sound greedy or nothing, but I was kind of disappointed there wasn't a fish on her when I picked her up. How cool would that have been?
That would have been great.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, been bobbing up there like a cork.
Yep. Looking like a noodle jug. Man, she's got to have some buoyancy to float that reel and everything else.
Yeah.
That ain't no kidding.
Most time your tip will be sticking out of the water.
She floats flat on the surface. Now someone said, "Oh, that's we need one now." I think we got our Thanksgiving miracle of the day, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't make me go, dude.
One Betty,
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, Jerry.
Y'all gonna have to come up here and get Jerry floating in the river in a second.
we're on our way.
It's getting bad. Yeah, it was one of those. Not so
Well, I
much
mean, look at the way. He'll eventually go by.
for fishing G style, but it was one of the ones that just like for storage. One of your traveling ones, the little one from Walmart.
Yeah.
The hook or the screw head pulled through it, or it broke. Those things are cheap enough, but they always make me nervous about that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, my heart's still racing from that.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I guarantee it.
I think I want to make one out of unistrut and PVC for traveling.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
I'd use that aluminum there for that.
I seen it.
Yeah. Take that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah, you got fish. Fish on.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hey, right.
Give me the solo here.
Let's do it.
There it goes. Fish on. I thought it was going to be on Betty, too. Hey, Well, Jody, I'll tell him once they get this fish in.
Hey, that's the end of Danny's boat curse if he gets this fish in.
Yeah.
It might be a pretty good fish too.
There we go.
Heck yeah.
Hey, Danny, when y'all get off the water, go buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah, no kidding.
Channel cat.
Oh, channel rat.
There we go.
Fish in the
I guess it was going to turn. Yeah, this thing doubled over.
Ain't bad for channel.
Hey, Danny, Jody said that it was that Triple City spook what made Betty float.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, yeah.
Nice, Channel Caddy.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Gonna get a weight on her here.
It'll lock in. What the crap, dude? There it went.
There, guys.
6.99.
699. Right there at 7 pounds. Not bad at all.
Yeah, no doubt.
And we've had
Now, I told you we'd get on some channel cats here.
pecks. That's about all we've had.
Oh, that was way out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one was way out there. I'm here. Change that bait up real quick.
There we go.
Yeah, skipjack like that.
Danny, Jody said even the fish were happy for you, and the fish jumped on your hook.
That's it. Hey, that's how you turn the day around right there, buddy.
Man, that's you can't ask for better than that.
Well, you guys know I'm going to have to throw some drama in everything I do.
Yeah. We've kind of come to expect it.
Yeah, he'd been it and just swam back to the boat and just steady dropping slack. I'll show you where that one where you had that. Yeah, I'll show you right where I had it at. Oh crap, that's bad, bro.
Jump on your back.
You get one?
Down to the water like a dog.
Let's turn this tail out. There we go. Right there's where I had it. Yeah, it's deep too. I mean, uber deep. It's still sinking, dude. There it went. Just hit bottom. Oh, what a day.
Yeah, what a day.
I didn't even get all the rods out. I was trying to get this Muddy River rod out. Richard goes, hey, I think you got a fish. I'm going to throw this in parallel to the bank.
There ain't no
Fished it right off the bank.
man, that's caked up. That's for sure.
Treacherous ran so good on the hill up there.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to throw out. I'm going to leave that right there. Look how that's drifted back that way, though.
Hey, Robin.
Hey, Robin, how we doing?
Yes, Robin. Black Betty took a bath today. But she
See that
come
car
back.
come up?
And that was in no small part to everybody in chat that went back and rewound and found exactly where that rod fell out of the boat. They were able to go back to it. They didn't search for no more. They come off plane and Danny had her spotted. So, but
You know, Richard actually spotted her. Richard, we was back probably about, I don't know, 60, 70 yards. And Richard saw it, but he said, I didn't want to say nothing because if it wasn't her, I didn't want to break your heart again.
Yeah.
But he was sitting there, he said, man, he said, I saw that rod floating from 60 yards away. And he said, I was just, if you turned and zoomed in toward her, sure enough, there she was.
I figured it was like, you remember the movie E.T. and Elliot? When E.T. got sick, the little boy got sick too because they were real connected. I figured that you just knew where she was, that you're that connected like E.T. and Elliot there.
I'm telling you. Dude, that would have been the end of my channel right there. Absolutely. I mean, I ain't saying I would have quit, but it would have never been the same, ever. Ever.
922 said it right when you guys were taking off. I don't know if you got to see his comment or not, but he said the rod does not make Danny Stone. Danny Stone makes Danny Stone outdoors, and he's right. So,
but God, man, I gotta have Betty, man. I mean, she's near and dear to my heart.
I said that is an iconic rod. I said you don't turn on Danny's channel without seeing where Betty's at. So
there you go. And you know, she's a lady, so she got to be all dramatic and stuff. And she's like, I'm gonna jump off the boat. I don't even think he loves me enough to come back and get me. And she was out there pouting, and we went back and got her.
Well, you're gonna have to make her spot the dinner table today, Danny.
Yep.
Take her in, dry her off.
Don't feed her too much. You weigh her down, she won't float.
Yeah. That's the third time I've got her floating out of the river, though.
Robin said that is what you got. Oh yeah.
This ain't gonna be bad. It may actually
time of year.
Trigger bite.
I mean, well, we ain't too far from
it. Sleeping that way? Isn't it just weird? Yeah.
Tire holding that like a water.
Water. But I mean, of course,
Don't be getting out there too far. Well, this was actually super loose too, so.
I ain't never caught it another one.
What do you have on it?
Well, hit one. Got a bass spot like that too. I caught got an 8.5 pound. He did sometimes. Never caught another fish off that point.
Man, I'm just wondering how the crappie fish is going to be getting the winter now with everything running.
And we wasn't here, what, 5 minutes? I mean, I didn't even have all the rods stowed out, and we were fish on.
Hard there.
It makes me kind of wish we could stay here. It fished the whole time. Because, like I said, this is where I was at last year, and the channel cat, for some reason, they channel cat moving into the spot hot and heavy. But you got to think, I mean, you fished it last year. We were sinking those trees. So you know how you get hung up and you can't pull? That right there.
I still got video from that. Still had snow on the ground. Remember we sliding down it?
Yeah. But could you imagine? Yeah. Could you imagine if they're driving up? We're probably got 5,000 pounds of weights down there. But the way the bank caves off, you'd have to have a metal detector because it's under 20 feet of dirt.
Spinner bait could be good. Swim bait.
Like a red-eye shad.
Yep. And on a bright sunny day, though.
I missed him.
Oh.
I choked. I reeled down on him.
I can whisper that That ain't nice, man. He's talking. He's drinking some nice
I
hot
should
apple.
let him go.
It would be good now. I got up this morning. I was going to get me a cup of coffee and didn't make one, and then I was wishing I had one when I got up here.
No. Hey, we're actually getting hit pretty good now.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, you got the skunk out of the boat. You got the
Black Betty back.
Black
and
Betty back. Your luck changed.
Richard's boat's not leaking
Richard's
anymore.
boat's not leaking.
It's a plus for sure. We paid our dues.
Yeah,
Past couple trips.
it owes you a good trip. We got about 20 minutes or so till 10 o'clock. I think we're going to call it about 10 because
I gotta get back.
Jerry's got to get back, and we're going to get out of this rain anyway. It's turned to just a good steady drizzle now. So.
Yeah, we're starting to get it pretty good here now.
I'm just really hoping Richard hooks up on one right before we leave.
I hope he does. What'd you say, Richard?
I sure wouldn't mind it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you guys
Yeah,
come up
I
and
would have.
fish with us today.
I would have had another one, but I jumped the gun and reeled down on him. I should have let him go.
We will be live again Sunday, 1 o'clock. River Rats on Rio channel.
Oh, there's another eagle.
Yep. Because he's pulling pretty hard. Well, I reeled down on him. I could feel him. Oh, you got one up there too.
Get him.
Got him? Huh?
You got him, Richard?
Man, I thought Richard was going to double up. He's got 2 rods going down.
Oh, man, you guys are on.
Oh. Let him work it. Let him work it.
Work it.
Yeah. All right, fish on, Richard.
All right.
That's not who we need.
This is a good day to see, boys.
There we go. We got you full screen now. Skull Rush, good morning. Happy
Good morning.
Thanksgiving. Good to see you in here. Jody's listening while she's cooking. Now I want to know what Jody's cooking.
Yeah. That one's I was talking about a minute.
I'll bring him up kind of slow. He's pretty deep.
This Sunday's been nice today.
They moved, guys. They moved over to a little bit.
Yeah.
Snag of Whiskers, yeah, you're right. They got a bunch of things. I think we all do, though, really.
Oh my God, that's a nice one. Don't lose it. Don't lose it.
Big old channel fish.
That thing's huge, dude.
Yeah,
There's a net, son.
got them net skills.
Oh. There you go. That's bigger than mine.
Probably 8, 9
Oh, that fish is way bigger than one I got.
Real, that's right. They're so happy to see those 2 catch fish.
Me too, brother.
Woo, look how fat he is.
Hey,
Hey, that's not nice.
He got him on chicken. I got mine on skipjack. His came on chicken. Yeah, they get tight-lipped in the wintertime.
Wabash Nate. Oh, yeah, we got to put that up on screen. Wabash Nate says Betty jumped in and called over.
That's a nice tail cat, dude.
Heck yeah.
Dang,
Nice channel.
Nice intent. Look at that big old flat-headed male.
we ain't getting some channel.
8.14.
8.14.
Nice.
8.14 pounds.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
Good
good
fish.
Shannon cat.
All right. Let's see if we can get this back to. I'm going to reel in that.
All right.
This thing turning around pretty good, even with the.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He actually almost doubled up because he had 2 rods going down at the same time. And he reeled down on the first one and pulled it away from it. But when he stood back up, the other rod went down and he got it.
We all found the Shannon cat.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that. Yeah, I might check that. Because he might have played on it. Oh, I like that. Both things done. Get that. I'll tell you something. I'm spinning around this morning. I want to get back out there where that big one was. Yeah. Man, that's deep.
Yeah, don't think they're going to hit bottom.
I know it. It's still sinking. There's bottom. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh.
He's swimming toward me fast.
Mm-hmm.
He may be on there. Fish on, boys.
Fish on, Josh. Need a full screen here, baby.
All right, what you mean?
Dude, that's 10 feet off the bank.
There we go.
Boy's on fire now.
You guys on it?
We found them now.
Man, if I could have Chester this morning, I don't think
He's got both those hooks in his mouth.
He didn't have a chance, did he?
That's a double hook rig. He's got both hooks in his mouth.
He was hungry.
Look at that. Both hooks have got him.
Oh,
I got
man.
a 5-aught and an 8-aught, and both of them have got him.
You wouldn't come
I
off.
bet he rung the dinner bell. Is another channel? Or is it
Yeah.
blue? Another channel? Wow.
Channel.
The one that had him hooked good, though, is the 5-aught. Look. It's under that tooth pad.
Water condition. Channel cat is still pretty consistent about hitting.
He ain't as big as the first two, but
He ain't nothing wrong with him. Rick, it's another channel cat. I'm gonna get 6.5.
5.72.
5.72.
Heck yeah.
All right. Woo. They're putting a hurt on it.
Yeah, where are the channel cats out?
And
Rio's
I'm
wondering
paralleling the shoreline here. I threw it parallel with the shore, 10 feet off the bank on that one.
I think old Creole's wondering where all these fish were
Yeah.
during the Battle of the Rivers.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of water back, y'all. We got a little bit of water back. Not a lot, but we got enough.
Yep, that's the big thing. When you guys had the bad luck of having record low water stages.
Second lowest in history.
Yep.
Well, the river's still the same up here because we're above the Ohio. We still haven't had no change at all in the river.
Yep, little brother going wild ain't wrong. That's a perfect eating size.
Yep.
You can take as many of those size you want out and not hurt any fishery just about. Especially the Mississippi. I'm surprised that little white rock.
Like I said, that fish had both hooks in his mouth and hooked. No telling how long he's been on there because I had that rod's further up here on the boat, and I had my back to it. I just happened to turn around and saw it bending.
He was hungry.
Yep. He ate 2 chunks of skipjack on a 5-aught and an 8-aught hook.
Never underestimate a channel cat.
Honor.
They will eat whatever they can get their mouth around.
Oh, that one that Richard caught had a gut on him like a football.
Mm-hmm.
We weren't sure if we were talking about the fish or Richard.
Yeah, you ain't
I
wrong.
will later today, I guarantee you.
You are not wrong about that one bit.
Looks like I swallowed a beach ball here about 12:30.
That's so it's win-win. I need a.
I'm happy.
I've got them. Thing with them, man. You get the lowest win, you
Well,
gotta
if you
have
take it, you got to weigh it down here. I might fill me a box or something.
I may run them on down to like 8 ounce on our line, and I do have some of those little silver fives. I don't know what company I got those from. Yeah, I think I bought like a bolt. Oh, I bought it at Bass Pro. I bought a pack of 100.
Give up on us.
Big bolt pack, little 5-aught circle hook. And originally I got them to use on the floodways for channel cat.
Oh yeah, that'd probably work.
I go back to that nightmare of last winter when I was fishing right up there, and Black Betty went down real hard. I had the first time I ever caught a fish on drum.
See
Went
that?
down and I got it fighting, and I mean ripping, and I cranked the drag down a little bit, and when I did it, and the hook just ripped right out of it. It was 5-aught hook. Oh, I was sick that day. Because that was good fishing. But right after that, I caught a 25 pounder on drum. That's the only 2 times in my life I've ever caught catfish on drum. But he was about that long, the drum was.
Or something
And I
got
bet
it.
he was scaled and chopped it in half, head on one hook, tail on the other. Boat ain't leaking. She's had 3 fish hit her today. She did the rescue at sea. Folks having a good day. Those are just tired. I know.
Goose egg today, Thomas.
I'm definitely going to see. She got foam in her all up through here.
Yeah.
But I need it's some of it's come out up there.
Yeah, let's see the place to go.
I'm going to redo it.
I kind of think of where I might.
Yeah. See, another thing a lot of people may not know, but Black Betty is also that rod is actually filled with foam. It's foam filled.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
remember you saying she was.
Yeah, because she was sitting high on the water. That Akuma was hanging down under the water with a 5-ounce weight on there, and she was still riding high on the water, buddy.
Yeah, I was gonna say she was right up on the surface.
Yep, but yeah, that rod is foam filled. That's why she floats.
That made the show right there, Danny. That made the show. Not the part where you lost.
I just thank God that I wasn't on the bank and had her pulled off. Because if I didn't have Richard with me in this boat, she'd have been gone.
Yeah. Oops, who's sending me what?
Did you? I think we.
That might. Whoa.
Just don't jump down. But see, what they've been doing is they've been getting hooked and running in. Yeah, both of those that I caught, they slammed it, ran straight to the boat. I'm gonna sit down. I don't want you sitting on hook jacking my jaw.
Yeah, don't run your luck out.
Yeah. He's getting a pretty solid hit right now.
I got working. I thought about one of the ball ones in the morning.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
He was
then over there.
Y'all have total up the weights when you get home with those 3 fish and see how that would have done on the battle.
You can get back up to that 7.
You see, mine was 6.99. And second one, I don't know what was it. One was 6.99. The other one was 5 something. And then yours was 8. What? Yeah. So yours was almost as big as the blue cat I caught in the river battle. 8.14. I had 8.19. It was 0.05 away. Oh my God, that's sad.
Hey, you got
it's good though.
Your previous total there, so.
Hey, we were just thinking about it. That channel cat that Richard just caught was only 0.05 pounds less than the blue cat I caught in the Battle of Rivers. not 0.5, 0.05.
Yeah, it was its twin. I think you guys got all the fish. Ours would give up on us. We ain't had a bite in the past 45 minutes.
No kidding.
We even lost our dink bite whenever I put that little hook out.
Mm-hmm.
We lost.
Was that it?
Still in it.
All right, Rick. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate everybody that's been in. We've had about 40 people all day long, except for when Danny lost Black Betty. Then it jumped up to like 50. What the heck just happened there?
Hey, the word spread across the internet.
Black Betty, hashtag Black Betty now trending on Twitter. So.
Hey, there were probably people hooking up their boats, coming over here for a search party.
As soon as Black Betty went overboard,
We gotta go.
Creole was down there figuring out. He's calculating how long it was going to take her to get to him.
Got him. Fish on, Richard.
Oh, hold on, let me get you.
Did it come up?
Come on, you got that rag real
No, it popped off.
Uh-huh.
He had it.
I'll try to.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to throw one more time out there. Let's see what time it is. I'm tempted to lie to him, but 9:54.
Yep, it's about that time. It's my I just had the screen on the tablet. It's got enough water on it that it's starting to.
Yeah.
I hope.
Hey, that gives us a big kind of hope. You know what? Yeah.
Hey, Danny Creole was on it. He said he was thinking about
Well, I would keep one on. Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
You got him?
You got another one going.
I'm going to give you guys the full screen.
Another one on the back cat.
Yeah, I was reeling up. We looked over and the Mad Cats was going down.
My tablet's misbehaving, so I'm giving you guys full screen in case it acts up again.
We'll keep an eye on him for a second while we're reeling these other rods in.
There we go.
Yeah, he was taking it hard, too. If I didn't have this other rod in my hand, I would have got that one right then. Oh, my God. He's got double hook rig out, no bait on it. Been sitting there like that.
Fishing on credit.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. I fish about mile marker 335. Creole, I'll have to look it up.
But I'm telling you, I'm looking at big numbers.
I'm going to see if I can.
And the cool thing about it is also, got those shot. I'm letting that rod sit out to the very last. Oh, I'm looking forward to something. Like a mad run for even. Measure up and just go to town.
It may not go wide open on the way back.
Yeah.
Oh man. I had my Creole hat hid under here out of the rain. It got wet though. Half of it got wet. Okay.
There we go. We got getting enough stuff on the screen that it's hitting the back button and taking me out of the studio and everything.
Oh man. It's rain's messing with his phone. I'm probably gonna take mine down before we get going.
Yeah, we'll tell everybody bye when it's ready.
About that time anyway.
You might fold it back every year or something.
Jerry, to get this one in. Our rain has picked up pretty good in the last 5 months. So.
Charge box getting soaked.
Can you imagine somebody gonna walk along the bank and then we're gonna lay the old girl down this time.
Yeah.
Wedge her in between there. Then I was hoping that fish would finish this rod off right before we quit.
Yeah, I wish I'd have hooked up with that last one, but it happens.
There we go.
Yeah, we'd have had two. Yeah, I'm scared of them rod holders now.
Yeah, me too. I think while I'm traveling, I probably won't use them no more. Find me some better screws.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna have to jump out. Rain's coming down on that screen. It's hitting the back button and knocking me out of the studio and making the tablet do all kinds of crazy stuff. So. You guys getting that squared away?
Well, everybody have a happy
Yep.
day.
We fixing to head back to the ramp. It's starting to rain pretty good here.
Yeah, we're getting it good here now. So, oh yeah, Stan, I found a little bit of both. I got 10-foot rods, but I do have a Oompa Loompa fisher with me. So, hey, Richard, Danny,
Well,
thanks
all right,
for
fellas.
coming with us today.
We had a blast, you guys.
We had one heck of a show. I'll say that.
Hey,
So.
we gave them everything. We gave them heartbreak. We gave action, adventure, fish. We gave them it all. We gave it all to them.
Got it all, right?
Now, you guys go eat turkey and have a great day. God bless each and every one of you. Love you guys. I'm going to go pull this anchor. We're going to get out of here.
All right, brothers. You guys be careful going back to the ramp.
All right, will do. We'll see y'all. God bless.
You too. All right, guys. We're going to close this down. We got to get everything out. It's raining real good here. Like I said, it's enough that the screen on the tablet is acting stupid. So appreciate everybody that come and hung out with us today. I'm pretty sure J-Dog is still live over at J-Dog's Going Fishing. So jump over there. When we close this one out, jump over there. Give J-Dog a big thumbs up. Tell him I sent you over there. You know, give him a hard time in chat or something because he needs it. And you know what? All of you have a happy Thanksgiving. God bless all of you. And
Everybody be safe. Love y'all. Thanks for coming out for a day.
Yep. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Take care.